Come in, Speed. Trixie calling them outside.
I'm in the middle of a race, Trixie. Don't talk to me now. Can't you wait till it's over?
Hey, yo, my Saucony's glowing, fumes topping and going. Bagging in the Louis ski suit like it's snowing. Nigga took his sniff, ripped his shirt like he Hogan. Sounds about the 6'6" from 3, he was poked up. Blew a kiss at the CEO like I'm gold dust. Always us, I don't even know what he blown up. Coughing up blood, meet the legend of Big Dog. Red glowing gloves, mismatched with a big drum. Having powwows, each one gon' teach one. I don't know Spanish, but for work I'ma speak some. Devil trying to change, God plan trying to tweak some. I was on the grind since the guy for a week plus. I was on the grind, the Valley Mass in the Jeep Park. Ocean 44 in Scottsdale trying to eat lunch. 25 Ferrari truck jumping from speed bumps. Ever since brain for Paris, niggas can't keep up. Nigga dropped a brick on the floor, had to sweep up. Mirror call me LV, case for my teacup. Whoa.
See no evil, third eye covered, but I hear him call me. Wicked ways for the cash, till the demons haunt me. Even Victor off his lab with a kilo on. If I wasn't rapping, I'd be cooking in your bitch apartment. You think she raw, we still treat her like she stepped on. You know the cocaine lexicon is extra long. They throwing rocks at the sky, and here they got a lot to say. But it's quiet when I pull up, I'm the Tesla guy. We dying to crash out, the airbags Louis Vuitton. Before I landed, boy, that shit wasn't doing the job. You know that Scorpion put air in the tires. You couldn't open the locks. We brought the money, power, you know the key to life. I still have a D tonight. Well, I can't let Diego, you know. I still end up deep in white. My mama told me not to touch the stove. She was right. Sorry, mama. That was a grand wizard. Glass pop blizzard. Marty Bigfoot on the pedal, speed the Benz up. So much blow in these coke wings, shit lift me up. Yeah, them broke niggas envy us. Keep them over there, shit. I just had to leave me. Niggas wanna be me bad. Talk like me, walk like me, cook like me, look like me, raise like me. Hope white yacht through the foggy water waves like me. I don't even need a boat. Hop out and walk on the water. My plug stuck at the border. How I'm supposed to get the order? 10K for the court seats and I only stayed for a quarter. Stop!
Speed, listen to me. Eloise's brother has got to win. Please let him.
Why should I let him win? I'm out to win myself. Now sign off and don't bother me.
But Hap must win so that he can pay for the doctors to make his sister well. And besides, Hap would then be hired to manage a big car factory. That would solve all their money problems. Please let him win, Speed.
It doesn't matter to me what his reasons are for wanting to win. I wouldn't be playing fair if I let him win the race on purpose.
But Speed!
I'll see you when the race is over, Trixie.
But Eloise is ill. They must have some money. Please let him win, Speed! 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 Oh!
Shout out the good people. Shout out the good people. What's up with y'all, man? What's today's date? I've been snowing it up. Don't forget Blueface Metal. Ooh, 11 on the dot, too. I like that. I like that. Shout out the good people in the building. Let's start that up. What's up with my people, man? Monty, what's the word? First in this motherfucker, huh? Shout out Rogue in here. Shout out my brother, Mickey Monday in the building. Itchy Soda, Dubs from the block. What it do? Danklin, I see you. Mr. E, what it do? Shout out my mods in here, man. Appreciate y'all. New video and all that. Shout out J Dog. J Dogski. That's my Niha. Shout out my girl Asia in the building. What it do, Asia? Watch your knee line from the Continental downtown right now. That's right, my boy. That's right, my boy. Stovey. Shout out Miss Keita, my girl, Miss Keita in this month. Volume low? My volume's low, y'all? Is my volume low or am I talking? What's going on, bro? Because, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Talk to me. What's the deal, y'all? Is the volume low or what? I got people on my second channel, too. They like, bro, Your shit is the SKANTE Warrior. They like your volume's low on the videos. On the videos. I don't know. Y'all let me know though. Let me know. Trey Day. Shout out Trey Day in the building. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Trey Day in the small. You good? Okay, cool. Yes, Sirski, you know what you want. Man, I with y'all the same way, gang. Y'all already know the vibes, man. I love y'all. I know I'm lying. All right, let's pop this out. We gonna get to a couple things today, or this morning rather. Lush whole story that was wild. We gonna start off with point and shoot song that he made. I would play point and shoot video, but I want to just bust the whole. I want to bust the shit down myself because I just, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, Point and Shoot got his own colorful commentary and all that. So, I just want to do that shit myself. Shout out to Point and Shoot for finding this interview because I'll be on that too, finding interviews people do like elsewhere. I'm going to go in on it. I think that was dope. Shout out that. KB360 in the building. That's my dog. Shout out my mods in here, man. Shout out the mods. Lush new name is SKANTE West. SKANTE West. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, salute everybody in the chat again. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all being in here rocking with your boy. Shout out my girl Keita, man. $4.99 on that 40 early. You hear me? Early. Shout out with our shout out with that $4.99 early. To the best chat, hands down, man. To the best, you hands down. Keita, you the best too. Shout out the chat, man. Shout out Mr. E with 5 on that 40. He sent the caution sign and a salute. Appreciate you, ganger. I see y'all starting this thing off right, huh? I say y'all starting this thing off right. Shout out my good people. Acquire, what's the deal? Gangland. So yeah, that's that. Love, Keita, you already know. I want to do the hearts. Shout out my girl Keita, man. Shout out my cousin Drea, big bad Drea the Virgo, high power, hard working Drea the Virgo. You understand me? I don't know where she at right now. She might be knocked or something. I'm training my cousin right now, in the gym. It's fun. It's my first project. Me actually training somebody. Shout out to my cousin Wave, cause he was the first one, and then he fell off. I had got him somewhere, and then he completely destroyed all of my work. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Shout out that nigga Wave though. But he had different things going on. He couldn't like stay with it or whatever. But I got my cousin Drain here on timing. You hear me? Big heavy lifting and all that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out her. Shout out all y'all, man. I hope y'all staying healthy out here. I hope y'all staying healthy. You feel me? I hope y'all taking care of y'all minds, y'all bodies, and y'all souls. I can't say too much about y'all souls. I feel like people don't even be caring about that. Maybe people don't think they have souls. Well, cool. You on the physical? All right. Well, take care of your health and fitness, gang, because that's not a myth or an urban legend or a faith, or that's real life. You get one body, one time, one shot at this shit. Pay attention. You get one time, bro. One time to do this. I'm here still sore. I'm happy you think it's fun. Shout out Dre, man. Shout out Dre, man. I even know she was up in here. Shout out my cousin Dre. Shout out Gangland Natty in the building. But yeah, man, I'm serious about that. I'm serious about the health and fitness. Everybody who know me know that. You know what I'm saying? That shit is just a part of my life. It's a lifestyle for real. It's not just like, oh, you go to do this. Nah, I eat good, and work out all the time, bro. Y'all gotta do that. You feel me? All of us. I remember the academics talk that academics was having. The academics talk academics was having. The age talk academics was having, speaking on Mano and them. But none of us are getting younger. You know what I'm saying? None of us are getting younger, bro. So y'all better use the time that y'all got while y'all can. Because people be like, it's never too late. That's a lie. That's a lie. Different times for everybody. It varies with person. But there is a too late. There absolutely is a too late. So don't let nobody fool you. Stop listening to people who not fit. Tell y'all things. Straight up. That's the worst thing you could do is listen to somebody who ain't fit, who ain't healthy, tell you some shit, give you some suggestions. Don't do it. Everyday shit in the gym. Come on, gang. You already know. Shout out Gangland Duda in the building. The Prince of Peace. My Aki in this month. You hear me? Shout out Mr. Monk. Shout out Mr. Monk. He's playing, right? And this is what's funny, Mr. Monk. You're joking, right? Because Mr. Monk is comedy. Mr. Monk, you're joking. But there are quite a few times when y'all in there jaw-jacking on Discord and I'm muted up and I'm busting out 150 push-ups, gang. No cap. He's being funny right now because he be in the Discord hanging out with us. You know what I'm saying? But that's a real thing. Maybe not the burpees. Shout out that nigga Mr. Monk, bro. Maybe not the burpees, but I definitely be muted up getting to it. Bah, 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 bah. You know what I'm saying? While we doing it up in there, no cap, because I just be sitting around waiting for the game to start or something. I take every chance that I can when I'm in like a lull moment, like, okay, I'm not doing nothing. I'm sitting up here waiting for my brother to work on his loadout for Warzone. So now I'm about to mute up and I'm about to bust. I'm gonna go to fatigue or until he get back on the game. I'm gonna go to fatigue. I'm not even gonna count him. Or I'm gonna count him, but I'm just going to fatigue. Straight up. That's what I be on. Shout out Mr. Monk though. He comedy as hell for that. He don't even know he not lying though. So shout out everybody who be in my Discord doing it up, man. Shout out to the Discord community, bro. Real cool community. In there won't be doing nothing but hanging out. No cap. You know what I'm saying? We be in the gaming VC gaming. And you know, niggas be in the gaming VC with us doing all kind of other shit. But, you know, that's what we on. Nothing but good, positive vibes in there. Hella jokes. Mr. Monk got all the stories in the world. I don't know if y'all know, I call him the most interesting man in the world because he is indeed one of the most interesting men I have ever met. I'm going to tell y'all that. Bro knows a little something about everything. You know, good conversations in there with my people. Shout out Gangland Natty. She be in there gaming with us. And all that. Duda pops in. You feel me? Duda pops in. Fire conversation from all walks of life. Facts, bro. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Miss Keita be in there doing it up here and there too. Miss Keita used to be super active. But she'll pop in, say what's up, and all that. But yeah, man, y'all definitely join up in the community. You know what I'm saying? Again, good positive people over there. Retired Troll be in there doing it up. Shout out my dog in the building. Shout out my dog, Wavy Cardi. What they do. That bread holding me back. You mean the bread like the money, or you mean carbs? Cause carbs, hell yeah, bruh. Them carbs don't do nothing for you unless you trying to gain, unless you trying to convert all that shit to muscle, which right now, like, that's what I'm on right now. So I'm eating everything long as it's clean. You feel me? Long as it's clean. My diet is like I'm on carbs. I'm on all that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I even be eating candy. Cause I'm just like not so much, but like I'll get a pack of candy and go crazy. I'm not even gonna lie, because you know what I'm saying? I gotta get it how I can. I was telling my brother my metabolism's so high. He know that anyway, but my metabolism is so high, it's hard for me. Like right now I'm 201. You feel me? And a solid 201. Usually I be like 203, 204, but if I miss a meal, I'll be 197 or something. But I'm a sturdy ass 201 right now, and it feel good. Walking around just, you know what I'm saying? It feel good and all that. And I feel like I'm keeping it on the right way. I've been trying to grub down, do it up. And again, I be eating, gang. A nigga loves some groceries. You understands me? Shout out KB360 with 5 on the 40. He said, blessings to you, Neem, and the gangland chat. Blessings to you, gang. Blessings to you. Gummy bears, good workout candy. You want to know what's funny? I don't really... Skittles for me, bro. Skittles for me because it's just a shock. Them Skittles is pure sugar. All candy is pure sugar anyway. That's why I don't fuck with it so much if I'm not on something like what I'm on right now. But, man, that shit is pure sugar. But them Skittles, bruh, especially on leg day, sure. Them Skittles on leg day, bruh, go crazy. Just throwing that out there. I got that from Marshawn Lynch. Shout out Durfee, though. 6'2", 250. Trying to get down to 235. Oh, man, you 6'2", 250, trying to get down to 2. Hey, bro, let me tell you right now, Dubs, what you need to do is throw heavy weight. You need to throw up heavy weight. You can still eat carbs, but throw heavy weight, dog, because you will convert that 250, you'll convert that to muscle, and you'll go down to about 225, 230. You'll be in between 220 and 235 if you just keep throwing hella weight, bro. Keep going up in your weight, and you'll drop that, bro. You will drop that, no cap. No cap. I skipped leg day, ain't gonna lie. Oh, bro, you can't look like a Dreidel, gang. You can't look like a Dreidel, gang. I gotta do legs, bro. And a lot of y'all too, niggas be wanting abs and shit. All them squats and leg workouts help your core immensely. Y'all want to know the truth? I don't even do ab workouts. All that laying on your back doing crunches, that shit is out. I need my back for other things, right? So I don't lay on my back and do crunches and all that. You know what I'm saying? Extra ass shit. What I do is I do the leg raises. I do the hanging leg raises. Bow, bow. Then I do the sides, the obliques and all that. And all I do is squats and leg workouts for the abs, because any exercise you're doing, you're supposed to engage your core. So, you know what I mean? Right, Johnny Bravo. Yeah, bro, you can't look like that. Never. If you see, I don't say all that. But hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Now, man, I ain't pausing none of that shit. And look, this fitness talk, gang. We ain't on no buddy talk. You feel me? So come on, y'all. We ain't doing that. Shout out Retired Troll. All right, shout out all the good people. That's y'all fitness tips for the morning and shit that y'all ain't gonna listen to. Americans love sugar. I think everybody loves sugar. Come on, Camille. Shout out my dog, but I recovered. Every day, leg day. No cap. Buddy, yeah, it's like buddy talk. I'm 6'4", 230, no gym at all. But what you look like, gang? But what do you look like? Do you have muscle? Right? Do you have muscle? You feel me? JK, I'm just fucking with you. But shout out that, man. 230, 6'4". And Mexican, I take it, cause the flag. So shout out the Mexicans. You know what I mean? You know we love them. You know we love them. Come on, man. Lamb shit all day. You know what's going on. On gang. All right, so look, that's a 20 banger of that. Boom. All up with my people. Shout out to all y'all. Continue to get them likes going crazy. Shout out to everybody who sent snaps on the 40 early. I appreciate that. Continue to do so. Shout out my mods in there doing it up. Somebody dropped links to Just Neem and the Discord. I think it was Duda. I'm going to pin that at the top. Yes, Sirski. I'm going to pin that Boom, that message. Shout out do the message pinned to the top. So y'all go sub up to Just Neem if y'all want to, whatever. And join up in the Discord, man, because y'all want to do that for sure. There's good vibes over there. But all right, we gonna start this off with Point and Shoot's Lush track, because I thought that was funny as hell. So let's just do this up. Looks like a Drado is crazy. That's how they look, though. Niggas be all like this. Look like you just flip them upside down and go, spin their ass. You know what I'm talking about? All right, but let's do this.
I poured an 8 inside the lamb truck, fell asleep flying. I thought the homies had my back, but I'm steady seeing signs. And I can't turn my back on Brick because I ain't seen him try. These tears dead, whenever he's dead, it's different seeing him die. Fuck, get close up on him, you know this shit get graphic. You gotta pop out with that ratchet, you know this shit get tragic. And you can't fumble with that stick, you know this shit ain't Madden. All that shit you did in the streets, you know that shit gon' vanish. You feel me? I pop these pills, they tryna read my thoughts. And you can't dig back in your past cause you got time you lost. And make that time up for your kids cause you know time ain't bought. Jala bought me a diamond cross, but he know he won't cross. They turned their back, they said they kill me, yeah, that's when they lost me. I put Bugatti inside the Cartiers cause I'm feeling boss. They feel some type of way in the county jail, I told them call me. I built a relationship with the real people who never saw me. Yeah, I saw that crack and then that's when I grabbed it. Fuck being 100, I spent a couple hundreds on people's tablets. Buzzballs gave me chest pain, that's when I popped a perky tablet. I tried to get that family vibe for people that wasn't established. You do that shit again, what you did to bro, gon' get you a casket. I did shit for Munchie without him asking. I smoke pounds with Hefe without him matching. I don't fuck with you, I'ma tell you, I don't know even though I got it, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. West Los Angeles, you feel me? The west side town, you feel me? So, Lush.
Oh, damn, that was good. I want to run this part back. He said, I did shit for Munchie without even asking. I smoked a pound with Hefe. He ain't even match it. Yo, shout out the content creators, bro. Point and Shoot is fucking goated. Goated. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to say this. I don't think nobody got better songs than Big Chat Small World. I'm not going to lie, because he making comedy songs, but he'll make a real slapper just at the end of the... Just a slapper. Nigga being here like, hey, what? Slapper. Shout out Point and Shoot. Key said, run it back. Say less. Fuck, nigga. And I'm mad how he made the nigga shit a real video. I'm mad how he took his actual video and made a harder video. What?
Everywhere. If he started doing music
that's crazy,
that sounded just a little bit more mainstream, I think that he would be hugely successful. Imagine if Lush did that type of music.
We about to kick it for a little.
I poured an 8 inside the lamb truck, fell asleep flying. I thought the homies had my back, but I'm steady seeing signs. And I can't turn my back on Brick because I ain't seen him try. These tears dead, whenever he's dead, it's different seeing him die. Fuck, get close up on him, you know this shit get graphic. You gotta pop out with that ratchet, you know this shit get tragic. And you can't fumble with that stick, you know this shit ain't Madden. All that shit you did in the streets, you know that shit gon' vanish. You feel me? I pop these pills, they tryna read my thoughts. And you can't dig back in your past cause you got time you lost. And make that time up for your kids cause you know time ain't bought. Jala bought me a diamond cross, but he know he won't cross. They turned their back, they said they kill me, yeah, that's when they lost me. I put Bugatti inside the Cartiers cause I'm feeling bossy. They feel some type of way in the county jail, I told them call me. I built a relationship with the real people who never saw me. Yeah, I saw that crack and then that's when I grabbed it. Fuck being 100, I spent a couple hundreds on people's tablets. Buzzballs gave me chest pain, that's when I popped a perky tablet. I tried to get that family vibe for people that wasn't established. You do that shit again, what you did to bro, gon' get you a casket. I did shit for Munchie without him asking. I smoke pounds with Hefe without him matching. I don't fuck with you, I'ma tell you, I don't know even though I got it, yeah. West Los Angeles, you feel me? The west side of town, you feel me? So, Lush.
Shout out Point and Shoot, man. Right? That was good. That was super good. Shout out Wayne. Is that Merc Wayne? My dog. Shout out Wayne with 199 on the 40. He said, I smoke peas with Hefe, even though he ain't matching. Oh, me, that was a bar. Even the Munchie, I did for Munchie, he ain't even asked me. Bars. Shout out Wayne again with 199 on the 40. He said, is this on Lush One Spotify? I'm afraid not, gang. I'm afraid this one ain't. You know what I'm talking about? This is what I want to say, too, all jokes aside. Lush been dropping music the last probably like, the last probably 3 or 4 joints that he dropped were fire to me. Now, this is the thing. I like real hip-hop and real rap and all that. I like all the shit. But I'm super into, like, the boom bap. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a big Griselda fan. 38 Spesh, Graph, Freddie Gibbs cool too. You know what I'm saying? Freddie Gibbs cool too because he does that. TF, right? TF, 211. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Rock Marciano, right? I like that shit. This stuff that Lush is dropping lately, like I said, like the last 3 or 4 tracks, low-key been tough. Now, if you know that kind of rap, then you can appreciate that shit because it's not like no drill rap or nothing, but he low-key talking. Like, I'm like, bro, this is hard, and I can't even lie about it. Like, I'm like, damn, he's really rapping his ass off on these tracks if y'all paying attention. You know, I know it's Lush and, oh, yeah, he's a glazer, and he sucks, and it's Kiwi Head's slave or whatever. But the man is who the man is, bro. Y'all got to respect what he do, for real. Don't ever get that fucked up because I be on here clowning Lush, and Lush, my dog. Before I was doing content, all the whole thing, like I know Lush in real life. You know what I'm saying? And bro's talented. The best ad-lib he did was, I like, you feel me? That was mine. You feel me? Shout out, yeah, you feel me? That was my favorite lib. Shout out Billy Mack in the building, my girl Keisha in this moment. No, the slurps, all that, like, yo, point shoot is goated. Point shoot is goated, gang. Yo, I gotta check out Matt Billy for sure. Ransom, Flea Lord, stop it. What's my dog? Nacksaw Jim Duggan. You know what I'm saying? SD Knack, you feel me? Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I be on that, though. Don't even worry about that. A lot of y'all don't even be with that. Don't even worry about that. But, you know what I mean? Beast Coast-ish. Facts, though. Not like that, you feel me? I grew up off that shit, not trying to say it how it is. You're an original hip-hop fan. Hey, it is what it is, but it's like, you know, the line of, like, hip-hop and shit is so skewed today, where it's like a lot of shit should be like sub versions or whatever, but it is hip hop too. But you know, a lot of that shit be all mixed up. But hell yeah, you feel me? I like all that shit. Exactly. He been he have the Action Bronson joint. No cap. Let me check out Nicholas F. All right, for surely, I'll check that out. Y'all want to hear one of Lush tracks? Or nah? One's in the chat if you want to hear one of Lush tracks real quick, because we don't got to do it if y'all don't want to. But I think this shit is genuinely dope. But if not, it's all good. We'll just get to the SKANTE stories, because I know what y'all here for. All that other shit aside, I know what y'all here for. So don't ever get it twisted. It's all good. It's all to the good. Boom, boom, boom. Shout out everybody sending snaps on that 40 early. Appreciate you. Doom, doom. Billy Mack said 2. Billy Mack, your answer 2 for everything, nigga. Golly. That nigga shit 2 for everything. Yeah. 90s. Kids hip hop is good at forever. Facts 1. All right. Steffi said, nah, I don't want that either. More 1s than 2s. We're doing it. All right. I'll just play a little. Damn, y'all niggas, what's up with y'all, man? Let's really rapping. And a lot of y'all probably don't rock with this or whatever, right? But I like some bars. Shout out Stove God. Shout out Stove God. The boy's been doing his shit though. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm like, damn, buddy got some tight little, you feel me? I'm gonna play Wilshire Fever. All these shits low key been hard. What was this? How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This nigga needs to make a tape. of this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna play Wilshire Fever Dream.
First off to the homie C's, got you on the 3Gs. Matter of fact, I'ma make it feed, please believe. Last night kicking dope, saw my failures in a fever dream. Cried but didn't even scream. Thought a DM out the crystal waters. I ain't talking house music, you calling us gang. Nah, this a proud movement. Human subwoofer, keep the loud booming. Rocking hordes of zombies just to keep the crowd moving. They got me thinking I'm Big Daddy Kane. Had to re-up 3 times in only half a day. MacArthur Park magnet make the zombies gravitate. She on her knees on Alvarado like she has to pray. Raining cane, this a quiet storm, no Gladys Knight. Cartel raising king, got chicken strips, grab a bite. From that far side, but the Johnnies never passed me by. 4th and Cochran got that cabbie for like half the price. That Monteca got milk that wasn't pasteurized. Got his sister high, I'm evil in the pastor's eyes. Zombie shepherd, now they tripping on my pasture size. Don't be turning down the fade, cause he past your size. Poser spend his green on green lean, cause he green as shit. The click popping, he clutching 40s, bitch, I'm be legit. Zombie on a lawn with flat tires, that boy need a fix. Take a trip in my mind while I'm tripping on the Seagull Chris.
All right, I'm gonna stop it there because I can tell y'all not feeling that, and that's okay, right? That's okay. I seen somebody in chat say he needed to learn how to ride the beat. Nah, gang, you don't get it. You don't get it. You know what I mean? I felt like I was gonna do that anyway. It's all good, but bro's barring out on that. I don't know how many of y'all be listening to real rap. No disrespect, because I listen to it all, but that nigga was rapping his ass off on a very high level too. So I don't care what nobody in that motherfucking chat talking about. That nigga was rapping at a high level, gang. I'm talking about real rapping, bro. Like, straight like that. And that's not because, oh, it's the homie or whatever. That shit was cold. I remember when I was like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, this nigga on some other shit. But anyway, we gonna get to the SKANTE stories, because that's what y'all want. We don't want Lush hip-hop. We want Lush crash out on drugs. I get it. His shit underground. He spitting. Trey Day. Facts. Facts. That nigga spitting his ass off, though. And it's not, that's why I'm telling y'all, it's high level, gang. It's not just, oh, he's rapping. No, he's rapping on a high level, bro. And that's what's not like he can't, but it's like I know niggas hear shit from him and be like, oh, that was bunk. But what he's doing on these last 5 tracks is high level lyricism, fool. Like, it is, bro. You can say whatever you want. Like, he's rapping his ass off, gang. Earl Sweatshirt, exactly. But if you're not familiar with that kind of rap type shit, you know what I'm saying, then it's like, it do just sound crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That shit was fire. That shit was fire to me, bro. I was almost surprised he could do that. And then I had to be like, bro, he puts words together, bro. But that, just the whole sound, that shit was next level to me, bro. I don't know. I'm like, that shit crazy. But all right. He just not rapping about shit. Y'all niggas are bunk. Y'all bunk as hell, bro. I'ma just keep it real. Shout out y'all, and I love y'all. Y'all niggas bunk. Like, fuck. Oh, the best channel on YouTube, man, for surely. Y'all niggas like, look here, Neem. Fuck you and that nigga's raps. That's why I rock with y'all for real, though. Niggas like, look, that's cool, my nigga. That's cool, right? Keep going. The chat said, all right, nigga, next shit. All right, nigga, next shit. You know what I'm saying? Ah, that's funny. That's funny. Shout out y'all niggas, though, for real. All right, man. So Lush was telling drug stories on on the Gobs cast. And you know what I'm saying? We good. That's what we gonna do. That's his best song I heard from Rush. I will give him that. We good now, Neem? Nah. Y'all niggas ain't gotta feel me or the song. It's all good. I'm just giving my genuine opinion about it. You feel me? That's all. Yeah, I mean, nah, niggas ain't gotta be Steffi like, all right, he can rap, nigga. That's cool. It's cool if it's cool. Oh, man. Shout out y'all, bro. That shit really got me gassing right now. Niggas not having it. All right, man, we gonna get to this because y'all got me gassing. All right, man. Here it is. He about to talk drugs. This is what we all here for. Let's do it.
Not to mention just like the pull yourself up by the bootstraps,
shit, these got me really
DIY
gassing.
survival instinct that kicks in
Shout out
when
Steffi.
your back's against the wall, you know? And like, I'm a starving artist, and I've like gladly embraced that life because there's nothing more that I want to do than leave an imprint on the world. You know, that's all I care about, you know? And maybe I have that luxury because my family pretty much told me, hey, do what you want. We gonna love you regardless. And you know, I've been on my own since I was 17. I'm about to be 44 next month, you know? So I'm like,
We good.
I love the energy that I feel when I'm out there and just like, you know, like these immigrants going, busting their ass to get it on a daily basis, trying to raise their families amidst this chaos, the different cultures, the fact that I could get whatever type of food I want on a DoorDash or whatever at like 3:30 in the morning, them ghost kitchens is still finna be open. You feel me? Like, and like I said, Alvarado, any I want, and if I want to, like, they're all right there. Like,
So you go and buy down there?
oh yeah.
I mean, I would be kind of sketched out buying. Do you have like one guy you always meet him on the same corner, or you just go like?
I don't work like that.
Really?
No, I don't work.
I've
like that.
I've never been down there and done something like that. So fill me in on how it works.
Well, there's like, I mean, they're like,
No, she don't.
there's people that you'll see and you'll be like, oh yeah, that's so and so. Like, you know what I mean? And like me, when I'm over there, like I want to have a good face card, so I have a rapport, and I could like, I'm not a 12,
Yep.
and I'm not like on some weird shit, but I don't want to be too familiar with you, especially at this point, because I really am the mayor of MacArthur Park. Like, people drive to the MacArthur Park area just to take pictures with me. Like,
Really?
Yeah. They're like, they know I'm over there. And at first of course I get recognized when I go places most of the time, right? But over there, it's like on some other shit, dude. And then people like now fans and tourists and shit like be going over there and like oh, I knew it. Lush. They know where I'm at.
They have like the TMZ bus going by, and they're like, "Here's Lush,
100.
nodding."
Shout out, homie. I never. Let's see who he is. Shout out the Gobcast. The Gobcast. I don't know what bro's name is, but I've seen his shit before. But I guess his whole podcast is just about drugs, and he be having drug heads, and he just has people talk about their experience using substances or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to homie. Shout out to homie. For example, somebody said Math Hoffa has bars, but I do not like his delivery. Math Hoffa ain't got bars to me. Shout out Math. But Math has always been like the bottom of the totem pole of top tier, and I truly don't understand how he got top tier, but maybe it's because he was kind of around from the beginning on some shit. And when you see somebody long enough, it's like, oh, they're like a godfather or whatever in the game. But like, Math don't got bars to me. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Math bars suck. Just kidding. Shout out to Math. Cause he be trying to go up on niggas. But Math bars don't do it for me. Like Hitman Holla. Like, I don't understand that. But everybody got moments though. But everybody has moments at the end of the day, right? That's battle rap. Everybody, you can pick a moment from fucking every battle rapper. Literally, bro. You know what I'm saying? Briz Rothstein might be Briz Rothstein might be the Kawhi Leonard of battle rap. Briz Rothstein might be the Kawhi Leonard of battle rap, gang. But he got moments. You know what I'm saying? He got moments. You feel me? Math, that's what Math known for to me is being a bully. And I watch battle rap, not just a fly-by nigga. Like, I watch battle rap. That's what he known for to me, acting like he's gonna punch on niggas who's smaller than him. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, because when nigga was your size, we didn't see niggas get busy like that. Let's talk about that. We didn't see him get busy with nobody his size, gang. Just throwing it out there. Shout out Tammy. I appreciate you more. Hey, Tammy. Jack Bauer, what it do? Yeah, he been around for a minute. I think that's why niggas like hold him where they do. But I don't know, nigga. Not cracking. But let's continue. Shout out all the people in the chat who know hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop and battle rap and all that. I love that shit. Shout out y'all. Diz beating. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. Niggas wasn't with that function with Diz. And again, we ain't gonna get off all on that. But it's just like, come on, let's talk about it. Diz was in the building with them grapes. We're active in them. And all that. Niggas wasn't really with all that, right? But you'll punch on the little guys. I think that's corny. Like Goods punching on Gems. Goods punching on Gems was the lamest shit I had ever seen in battle rap. Even aside from Math's slip-ups. That Goods punching on Gems was so corny, I wanted to punch on Math after that. No disrespect to Math. And I'm not going to punch on nobody. But that's how I felt. I want to punch on Goods. I'm like, you're corny. You don't even got bars, gang. He barring you out. Now you want to sock on him? Like, stop it, bro. And y'all not doing that. Y'all pick. That's how everybody is. Niggas pick who they think sweet to violate. But y'all not violating the violators. Let's talk about that. Yeah. But let's get back to it. Shout out all the good people in the chat. I see y'all. Did you see Cassidy and Easy? Almost went at it the other day. Yeah, they not going to fight neither. Cassidy gets small ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? And Easy done already got tipped. Easy got folded like a lawn chair by Pap. So that's that on that. Clock the T. Niggas told me I couldn't do that. Niggas said, oh, that's pause. Clock the T, nigga. And I'm nobody gonna make me feel no way about what I want to do. Clock the T, clock the T, clock the T, nigga. Shout out all my good people. Now let's get back to the SKANTE stories.
I mean,
clock it.
Last time
nigga.
we spoke, it didn't sound like you were hanging out in MacArthur Park, were you?
No, well, I mean, I lived there, like.
But you weren't like kicking it on the corner, re-upping.
No, but that's the. No, I was actually still. I think I was. You know, I was already buying drugs over there. Like, I mean, I realized it was pretty easy. Like the homies showed me how to do it. Like, you know, just like going like, hey, he told me over the phone, and he was like, oh yeah, talk to this one Paisa lady. Da, da, da. She's like, past this one spot, whoopie whoppie whoop, like 3 fences past, blah, 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 you feel me? And sure enough, you feel me? They was over. I knew what this actually before then. My homie, I ain't gonna say his name. Shouts to my homie G. You feel me? That's all I'm gonna say. He had told me. I was like, yo, what do you say? Like when you what do you say? Like when you trying to buy Xanax to people that don't speak English and shit. You feel me? And I've been to the pharmacias and TJ. I've bought the PharmaPrans and all. We were buying Vicodins in '96 and all that. You feel me? Like, but this is different. So, I was like, so what do you say, Bartles? Do I say Bartles? You feel me? And they're like, nah, Sunny. Say Sunny. Sunny. That's how you like Zanny? Sunny. So I was like, oh,
that's
okay.
Just a little twang for it.
Yeah. So like I'm walking over there like the first time, and they could tell I look junkied enough out.
Yeah.
You just like
you're down there fiending.
They could look in the face. They get the what bro say in the movie, like it's in the eyes, Chico, they don't lie. You feel me? Like they know what the fuck it is. Like they know, all right, this fool look like he really on one for real. This dude can't be a cop. He look a little out of place. You don't really belong here. Like he a little bit too together, even though I'm super like not together, but comparatively like I might as well be Ben Stiller in fucking Dodgeball over there. I'm Dwight Goodman.
Yeah.
You know?
You're the man. You're the mayor.
White good man. You feel me? Like so no, but like I look like I don't belong there at first, but then they look and they see I'm feeding and I'm like they're offering me everybody's selling you feel me?
I like how seeing your feeding I like how seeing your fiending is like the prerequisite for them accepting you. Like, 100%. Oh, he's fiending, dude. Like,
well, when I'm talking about like just copying, I'm literally because like I never go there trying to make no friends. You feel me?
100%.
I'm there when I'm on the Ave. I'm on a mission. You feel me? Whether I'm trying to find out albuterol inhaler, because my girl got asthma at 3 in the morning. I don't know. I could get that.
They serve
shit.
inhalers down there?
Bro, what did I tell you earlier? Anything
You did say
want.
anything.
And it's literally like beyond what you want. What like sick human.
Yo, Ganger, you could go to ER and get an albuterol hanger. I mean, albuterol inhaler. That's wild. Niggas is in MacArthur Park at 3 a.m. looking for inhalers for their girl. You know, I was gonna say why she don't get her ass up and troll MacArthur Park, but she's a woman, so it's probably not that safe for her in MacArthur Park at 3 a.m. looking for albuterol, right? But that shit just seems kind of wild to me. I don't know. But this is where the shit starts, y'all. This is where the shit starts. Let's continue. Shout out to good people. Now what? Yeah, that shit sound wild to me. But let's continue.
Human depraved minds could conceive of. Like there's things that shouldn't be sold there. Deplorable things that I would never condone. You
What's
feel
like
me?
the most deplorable thing you've seen sold down there?
Shit that I seen?
No, you're right, Mr. E. That's my bad.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like
Fill me in.
I seen I don't know what this going to do to your monetization, but
Let it fly, dude. We'll censor it. Let
Hey.
it fly.
hey, they got
AKA nothing, niggas. I'm gonna censor this shit. It's not about to do nothing to my monetization. So I'm gonna censor your ass. Okay.
bro, there's like child. You feel me? Like, yeah. You feel me? Like,
Wow.
that's not
And
some
you
shit
just see that happen down there? Not like every
I see-
day, obviously, but
I
like
seen it once before. You feel me? And my girl is who pointed it out to me. I wouldn't even notice it
Mhm.
because, my girl, she Guatemalan. You feel me? So her family from a third world country, so she's privy to things that I might not be growing up on the west side of Los Angeles as
Yep.
far as like, third world politics and what to look out for. And I feel like as worldly and as well traveled as I am, there's still certain nuances that I might have missed.
100%.
So she's like, you see that, my girl said to me one day, we about to walk into the little swap meet. And she's like, hey, you see that, that lady with that little boy over there holding his hand? I'm like, yeah, I saw that right in front of a trailer type thing.
Mhm.
And, it's a crazy story, but this really happened. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, yeah, that lady's selling that little boy right there. Like, she's like pimping him out. I was like, what?
Just in the
You feel
open
me?
like
Yeah,
that?
yeah. And I started tripping. You feel me? Like, I'm about to go trip. Like, instantly.
Yeah, like you want to do something about it then and there.
And she's like, watch. And at first, I'm like, no, shut the fuck up. Like, you tweaking. You feel me? Like, you tweaking. She used to do crystal and shit. So I'm like, you having residuals, bitch. You feel me? Like, so I'm like, she's like, nah, watch. Then I see, and I'll never forget this motherfucker's face, like to the day I die, because like I couldn't turn up on him at that moment, and I wanted to kill him, and I would have gladly taken a case for it. Like, probably wouldn't have been happy when I got arrested or whatever, but
Yeah.
like, it would have been justified.
You would have done a good deed.
There's not a jury in the world that would have convicted me. I'll tell you that. Like, you feel me? Like, they'd have to use some kind of preemptive stature statute, whatever that they got in place, because there's not a jury that would ever convict me for doing this. Look, I seen like some greasy haired white rocker looking dude walk up and then walk away with the little boy, bro. You feel me? So I'm.
Hey, oh shit. My bad, y'all. Damn, that shit heavy on that damn ginger. Taking them wellness shots, y'all. Again, health is wealth. Bow, you know what I'm talking about? But look, Lush crazy, bro. I'm just thinking to myself, like, did he have to tell this story? Right? Did he have to tell this story? Second, I look at Point and Shoot's video. Point and Shoot is goated. The way that he created this narrative, like all that shit was in Lush head. Let me tell y'all this, right? A lot of y'all might believe what Point and Shoot said, like, oh, he was hallucinating. His girl was off SKANTE, right? What he's telling you is some real shit. Couldn't no content creator make that up. He's telling you real shit. So I want y'all to know that. I was talking to my cousin about it. She's like, it's clear he's lying. No, he's not. For any of y'all who think that he's lying about this story, he's absolutely not lying. I want y'all to know that. He's telling the truth. That wasn't no parent swap, no parent exchange, gang. That little nigga was being sold. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, KB. That shit comedy. Because, you know what I'm saying, I seen Quentin Shoot do that. Like, oh, this all his head. Like, nah, bruh. This a real story. Ha, ha, ha for the jokes and the narrative of the video and shit. But nah, what he talk about is absolutely real. Pay attention.
I'm about to, like, lose my mind. I'm about to trail my, oh, hell no. And she's like, nah, you don't understand. Like, you can't do anything about it. You don't understand. You can't stop it. Like, you don't understand. I'm like, nah, fuck that. Fuck that. That's a little, She's like, nah. She's like the mafia. You feel me? Like,
It's a real organized crime. Like, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than just what you see.
I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm calling the police. I ain't never snitched. I ain't never called 911, not except for when I was fucking overdosing on myself. I call 911. You feel? Fuck 911. That's just like 911's fire if you need to use the ambulance. That's
Facts,
like
Timmy.
VIP service of the hospital.
Facts. Yeah.
But like, fuck 911
no
because
joke,
fuck the
gang.
cops. You feel me? Fuck 12. But I literally I was like, no, I'm gonna call the police, bro. They like this, like, what the fuck? This is, and she's like, what? You don't think they know about this shit,
Really?
bruh? Shit's deep.
So if you called the police, hypothetically, what would have happened?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know. Like,
I feel like you still should have called.
I mean, maybe. Yeah, maybe I should have called the police.
I mean, what
Maybe I
else can
should've
you
called the
do? You know?
I don't
mean,
know. Like.
Shout out chat like, yo, they really selling kids in MacArthur Park. First off, if y'all not familiar with MacArthur Park, just like he's telling you right here, I'm not no aficionado on MacArthur Park, right? But I'm from LA. I know LA. And MacArthur Park, they sell every damn thing. Somebody goes, where's the cops? Yo, where are the cops when Nova ass be arrested? Or when Nova ass be online? The fuck? She be online on the damn Blade and everything else. So come on, y'all. Let's not be green here. Where are the police? In they fucking squad cars at the precinct eating donuts? The fuck? Fuck you mean? Straight up. You'd be surprised the deals that go on in the open. You know why? Because people ain't thinking about some shit like that when it's going on in the open. I would tell y'all some shit, but again, I be saying too much shit sometimes. But niggas used to do some shit right in the open and nobody would ever think about it. You know why? Because they like, I absolutely know that's not going down right here in the open. Literally. A lot of y'all green, I could tell. And I mean that with all due respect because everybody ain't been off the porch or, oh, get off the stoop and all that. Everybody ain't been that and you don't gotta be. Straight up. Everybody don't know about the underworld. and you don't have to know for that matter. Just so y'all know that. Don't think it's like a badge because you know about the underworld. I just happen, you know what I'm saying, to goddamn, you know, have ties to the underworld. But, yeah, man, the what he talking about is absolutely real, and the cops don't do shit about nothing. Let's like what is we talking about? The cops don't do a fucking thing. You know what I mean? That's a normal thing though in all y'all niggas cities. In all y'all cities, the cops don't do shit. Not just LA, but like, you feel me? That place is a black market mixed with the dark web. Hell yeah, it literally is. And you can find whatever you want from clothing to pharmaceuticals. You know what I'm saying? In MacArthur Park. And it's really, that shit sound crazy, but MacArthur Park is like dope when, because this is what they'll do every now and then, right? Every now and then they'll sweep through MacArthur Park and get everything clean. And then you like, oh shit, this is an actual park. You like, oh, damn, this is a real park. And it's beautiful, bro. All of Cali is beautiful. You hear that notoriously. People be like, they got palm trees and houses, but it's gangs on the bottom. That's how this shit is. It's the most beautiful, wonderful, despicable, degenerate place on earth. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But all that shit be real. Milwaukee, cops don't do shit here. They don't do shit nowhere, ganger. That's why everybody trying to defund they ass, because they don't do shit nowhere. Not the shit they should do. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother lie for a whole nother time. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. But let's continue.
She made it seem like it was like above my head, you feel me? And there's nothing that could be done to prevent this shit. And I'm not gonna lie, she not wrong. Like when I kind of like delved a little deeper into my surroundings in certain ways and realized I was like, oh, this is like absolutely disgusting. And there's like needs to be stopped. And it's not, if I saw that again, like if I saw that right now, I would turn up on them. I ain't seen that shit since then, like that, you feel me? And like, that was like, but still, bro, like.
Shout out the roll call going on in the chat. He's like, Milwaukee, don't get us started on Chicago. All of them, bro. And that's why I said the cops everywhere be on bunk. Let's talk about it for real. Everywhere they be doing shit that's out of their job description, my nigga. Like, let's be honest. They not protecting and serving shit anywhere.
Literally, like, Alvarado, anything in the world is sold right there, bro. There's nothing that's not sold right there. Like, I'm sure even if, like, let's say I did call the police and they did, like, try to stop it, and then we got assassinated or who knows what the fuck gonna happen, bro? I don't know. I'm not fucking, I feel like me even talking about this shit is like super hot. You feel me? But guess what? I don't give a fuck.
Man, don't tell them where my studio is, bro.
Nah, the fuck all sex traffickers, you feel me? Especially
of course,
with children.
yeah. I mean, I feel like
the fuck, like
you can't like. I just feel like it's not the right mindset to operate on. Like, oh, I shouldn't talk about it because they might fuck me up. Like, I don't know. Be loud about it, bro.
No,
like,
I'm gonna
those
be
guys
loud
are
about
fucked
that.
up.
That's why I'm standing right here on this podcast. You feel me? Standing while I sit. And standing on business, you feel me? Like, and letting people know, yeah, it's nothing to glamorize.
That nigga done told on the mafia at MacArthur Park. He like, that's why I'm standing on business on this podcast. This nigga crazy, boy. Crazy.
I look on my Megan's Law app.
Mm-hmm.
That shit go crazy where I live at. There's so many. By
What
the
is
way,
the Megan's Law app?
Oh, you know where they notify you of anytime a registered sex offender move into your area and all that.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, my shit be going off 6 times a week.
Dude, it's crazy just in this whole city. I've looked around this area, bro. There's like sex offenders everywhere here. It's a huge city, but like it's crazy, like the density of it.
Oh no, for sure. And I'll say like the epicenter of all spiritual malady of Los Angeles is in MacArthur Park.
Yeah.
Like that's why in the movie Volcano back in the day, was it Bruce Willis in that shit?
I have no idea. I've never seen that movie.
Okay.
Have you seen Volcano?
It was like, I think it was like, it's from like the 90s. You guys were like not born yet.
Damn thing, bro.
But
some of these guys were.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm not trying to put no one on blast, but Tommy Lee Jones, that's who it was. All right, yeah. So it was basically about a volcano that erupts in the middle of LA and burns the whole city down. And even in that movie, the volcano comes through MacArthur Lake, right through in the center of MacArthur Park, bro.
It's the right place for it to strike. Damn.
97, yeah.
Okay, that's not terribly old. Yeah,
That's terribly old.
99 for me.
Yeah, neither of these guys were born yet. Yeah.
99 for me. I mean, MacArthur Park, I feel like when a lot of people who aren't from LA or have never been to LA, like think of Skid Row, MacArthur Park is what they're really thinking of most of the time.
Well, okay, so Skid Row is like a little bit different in the sense that Skid Row is like just a whole
Skid Row is like Kensington. Just for anybody who don't know, y'all hear Skid Row, y'all hear MacArthur Park. They cousins, but Skid Row, that's the big cousin. Skid Row is nothing but knocks out there, gang. Nothing but knocks and predators who are trying to profit or get over on them knocks. I'm gonna let y'all know. Skid Row is something completely different. Skid Row reminds me of what is it? Kensington, where they be standing up, they be like just nodding, standing up, nigga doing a Michael Jackson lean, gang. They doing a Michael Jackson lean, gang. Up though, leaning. That's what Skid Row is like. just a thousand times over. It's just that's what Skid Row is. Skid Row is the big homie to MacArthur Park. Just so y'all know. Just so y'all know. You feel me? Really nothing like MacArthur Park, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, because you can't really, yeah. But yeah.
A community of tents, nothing but like, it's like a homeless shanty town community that exists for like a 4 or 5 block radius that kind of expands and gets smaller depending on whatever the climate of the city is at the given time. It used to be right smack dab in the middle of what we now call the quote unquote arts district.
Yeah.
You feel me? But like what used to be referred to as the Nickel, aka Fifth, like Fifth and San Julian, Fifth and like over there, like that whole Fifth in Los Angeles, those little streets right there. Now it's kind of migrated like Fourth and Corcoran. Like that's like you want the best crack in the city. I just named the intersection. That's the you want some cavi. You want that cavi that tastes like caviar. Fourth and Corcoran. You feel me?
Does it really taste like caviar?
I mean, it's pretty delicious crack. I ain't gonna lie.
This the shit that, you know what I mean? It's like, Lush makes it tough, bro. Lush makes it tough, bro. Pretty tasty. Crack is wild, gang. Is wild. That's wild. I'm gonna just say that. That's crazy work to me. He said, this is pretty tasty crack. Like, what?
Like over there, like that whole Fifth in Los Angeles, those little streets right there. Now it's kind of migrated like Fourth and Corcoran. Like that's like you want the best crack in the city. I just named the intersection. That's the you want some cavi. You want that cavi that tastes like caviar. Fourth and Corcoran. You feel me?
Does it really taste like caviar?
I mean, it's pretty delicious crack. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh shit!
Serve some fucking bell ringers, brother.
Oh.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, I might have to sample a little bit of the caviar. We could go do a vlog.
Yeah, we could definitely do a vlog.
I'll tap it again.
I'll say that at a certain point, like maturity is when you realize that cocaine is an acceptable drug to do.
100%.
But like sophistication is when you realize that crack is far superior to cocaine.
Really?
Yeah.
Pitch it to me, dude, because I'm not in that camp yet.
Well, you use smelling salts to
yeah, I use smelling salts on camera
to emulate the effects of cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
But really, if you just like smoked crack a few
Chad said crack Yelp review is crazy.
times a day, it's kind of like Coke mixed with nitrous, but you don't have to have drip. It just hits you all at once, and you.
I've smoked crack once, but it was terrible crack, and it was literally a decade ago. So.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna guess.
Whoa, buddy smoked crack. That's crazy. I mean, I don't know him, so I don't even know why that's crazy, but I just didn't expect him to say that. Yeah, I smoked crack a few years ago. Didn't really like it much. That's wild. I didn't, or that's surprising, because I don't know. What? Like, who smokes crack, gang? Who smokes crack, gang? Come on. Say what's up to the good people. Hi. Untuck your shirt. Dweeb. Show them all your missing teeth. Show them how you got no teeth, gang. My baby don't got no teeth. All right. I love you, fat man. I knows it. All right, let's continue. Smoking crack is crazy. Crack is whack. Don't ever even try it. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to say that.
Some of that manteca, that butter, you feel me?
I've never had the butter. I've never had the caviar. I've never had any of this, dude.
So, but I'll say this. So like Skid Row is just a bunch of there's gangsters over there that slide through for the day to serve and they go back home.
Yeah.
And there's a hood like shouts to the Fifth and Hills and shit that be like over. That's the closest hood to over there. That's an actual certified neighborhood, whatever. But it's not like MacArthur Park, because MacArthur Park got all that. But there's several gangs, all that have had strongholds there for decades. You know, the Crazy Riders, the MS-13s, and the 18th Street. You feel me? And they all
While I'm on here,
at war, and not to mention the Whitmers and the Temple Streets and the, you feel me? There's several hoods right there, all going crazy, going at it for that territory. Each side of the
That's my
park is
dog.
a different hood,
Yeah.
literally. And on top of that, you got an open air drug market, which kind of puts Skid Row's to shame. Like, I'm not gonna lie,
I've heard.
Skid Row, step your game up. Like, MacArthur Park is spanking y'all right now.
I mean, how did you come to become the mayor of?
shout out to all the love for my little baby, man. That's my little dog right there. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out y'all. He loved the love too. Say I love the love. Boom, there it is. Y'all know what's going on.
MacArthur Park, as you're labeled?
I just, yo, on some real shit, like, I just knew that, like, that I was so spiritually connected to this, to the soil that
I don't think that's albuterol. At this point, we doing all this conversation. I don't think this is albuterol. I think that that's some kind of different stimulant when he does that. Because this is what I'm going to say. You know, when you got asthma and different shit, it's hard to do drugs, gang. Like, because that shit a trigger. You know what I mean? Like, Lush, what the hell is in that inhaler? I want to know. We love you, God. That was wild. That was wild.
that when I went over there and just I started saying it, ain't nobody tell me I couldn't say it. And then other people started saying it. And then the whole community started saying
You
it.
just started a movement.
And then, you know, once you Narcan your 10th
past
junkie, you feel me, your 10th
okay.
zombie and bring him back to life. Once you do your 3rd food drive, you feel me, once you really feeding the streets and touching the community and blessing people, once you give out, you know, 100 shots of New Amsterdam multiple times, you feel me, just like because you feeling good, everybody gonna be like, yeah, that's that boy. Don't touch ours.
Yeah.
So you can't fuck with me in MacArthur Park in the section. Like, ain't nobody done or said what the fuck I've said or talked about what the fuck I'm talking about. Ain't nobody rapped about that shit. Ain't nobody been. And you know what? And it's not coming from a place of glorifying it, because my whole movement is not about MacArthur Park. It's God save MacArthur Park. You feel me? It's done for righteousness, and it's done bringing God into the equation to try to help beautify and solidify and put people on a better path, whether it be through inspiration or as a cautionary tale of what not to do. You feel me?
Yeah.
You don't want to be this. This ain't cool. My life is torture, bro. Like, my life is hell.
Boom, let's get to that. I only say that because, you know what I mean? He just said he trying to teach the youth and shit. What it should be more of that when niggas is talking about, oh, I want to buzz, I'm on this, I'm on that. You should talk to the youth and tell them how terrible your life is. Now, I don't know how terrible Lush life is, but he said that right there. You know what I'm saying? And again, like, a lot of this shit nowadays is so highly addictive too, bro. Like, I couldn't imagine moving around the way that I once moved around now, because it's like, yo, you're playing Russian roulette every single time you party. Just want y'all to know that. Every time y'all party, y'all are playing Russian roulette, because they doing all kind of weird ass shit to these drugs. Everything got Savage Fenty in it. You know what I'm saying? Every damn thing. You know, my mom hit me and was like, yo, I heard they putting that fentanyl on the weed. That shit made me angry. I'm like, damn, in the fucking weed? I was angry that she said it to me, because she like, yeah, I know you be smoking all that weed. That's what she was trying to do. She's like, yeah, you overdose on that weed. That's what she was trying to do. That's why I was mad. But then after, right? After, I thought to myself and said, I hope that that's not a fucking thing. Because weed is not even that, gang. As if they not already doing enough to the weed now anyway. Y'all want to be sprinkling fentanyl on it? I don't even know how that works, right? So please understand, bro, like, all this shit, bro, y'all playing Russian roulette every fucking time. Know that. Every damn time, bro. You know what I mean? Shout out everybody who battled with addiction, who's clean now. You know what I'm saying? My brother Mickey battled with addiction for a long while. You know what I'm saying? He's not shy about letting folks know that. He talks about it in the music constantly. You know what I'm saying? That bullshit had a grip on my nigga. And he overcame that. And it was hard, bro. It was a bunch of fights, fist fights, fuck yous, I ain't fucking with you no more, and all kind of shit before my brother came around to just, you know what I'm saying, like his personal rock bottom. Because that's what it is. I'm letting y'all know, any of y'all who want to dibble and dabble, once that shit got you, and it don't let you go until I don't know when. Me and my brother done got into fist fights and everything over that bunk ass shit. You feel me? But it was when he came to a point in his brain, I don't know what that was, but he came to a point where it was just like, fuck, I'm sick of this. You know what I'm saying? And he changed his life. So shout out to everybody who battled with addiction, who have changed their life. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all support system. You know what I mean? And all that. And for those of you who think y'all want to be doing some bunk ass shit, man, don't do it. That's what I say. Don't do it. You feel me? Don't do it. Shout out the best chat on YouTube, though, hands down. All my good people in here. But he recovered on gang. On gang. My brother all camely. He did, man, and better than ever, too. All I need him to do is get in his gym, you understands me? And then it's a rap skis. Yes, sir, it's a rap. Some people can't be real with themselves to hit that point. Yeah, right, exactly. Exactly. I don't want to get into too much of the shit on here because I don't want to say too much. You know what I'm saying? I know my brother be open speaking about shit itself personally, but I don't want to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I told my brother some shit one time, is what I'm going to say. I told my brother some shit. Like, you know what I mean? And that didn't even make a difference. Like, that you have to come to a point yourself where it's just like, I don't know what it is, because you know what I'm saying? I battle with some shit myself too, but not to the degree like my brother did. You feel me? But you know, just got off probation because I was in an addictive place. It's really all about the individual. Nothing else can help. Exactly. Shout out Quack Vids. That's real life. Nothing. It doesn't matter about nothing nobody's telling you. It doesn't matter what family member you got either. It doesn't matter fighting them and all that shit. None of it makes a difference. It has to be a point in their brain to where they want to do that. But enough of that. Shout out to all the good people who have fought the good fight and won. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people who's fighting it right now. You know what I'm saying? Keep trying. Keep your head in the game. That's what I say. Shout out to all the good people, though. If you new here, sub up. If you ain't here kicking and smash them likes, please and thank you.
You know?
I mean, you don't really act like your life is hell. You're very optimistic.
I'm used to it. I've just become acclimated. It's like people become like we're products of our environments. It's nurture and it's nature. Like, what are we genetically predisposed to be as human beings?
Yep.
And what conditions will forge the identity and the people that we become, you know? And I'm a product of Los Angeles. Like, the as much as whatever my parents tried to impress upon me, whatever the schools, the nice-ass schools that they sent me to tried to teach me was righteous or this or that, it couldn't escape what was right out that door, and that's the city. And that's what became this. And that's why, like, a lot of it's not just kids in the hood smoking each other. It's rich kids smoking foil and overdosing on Fetty Wap on a daily basis, too. You feel me? There's, like, this happens... There's like there's something rotten at the core of this place, and I can't quite put my finger on it. Like, we really are the fallen angels. We really are the lost angels.
Yeah,
because there's something so beautiful about like the overindulgence. It's like what I imagine Rome looked like after it fell, like the rubble.
Just a bunch of motherfuckers nodding.
Am I far off though?
I don't know, dude. I guess I didn't know many Romans in my time, you know.
But... Oh, did you ever know Luigi Cardelloni?
Immediately, I thought of the guy who smoked the healthcare seat.
Yeah, no, I was
Luigi
trying-
Mangione.
Yeah, his name popped because I saw that picture of him. Did you see him clouded up on the yard?
Dude, yeah, he's flicking up with all the fucking yard bosses and shit. He's looking hard, bro.
Luigi's gonna be eating good noodles every day.
He's eating
feel
them right
me?
now,
Like,
I bet, dude. It's about dinner time, depending on where he's at. Like, he's probably eating them right fucking now.
I think he's running with
Hey, shout out my girl Steph Lover in the building. I ain't seen you in a minute, girl. What's the deal?
the blacks. I ain't gonna lie, fool. He might be like,
Good for him.
yeah, no, good for him. What do you? If you were to guess, Crip, Pyru, GD, what do you? I think he's,
dude.
I think he might be a shot caller, Pyru.
You think?
He might be a blood.
Why? Like, what traits speak, Pyru to you about him?
I don't know. I just feel like I could just see him. You feel me? Like in like a burgundy. You feel me? Sweatsuit. Posted
He would,
up.
yeah, he would look fly in that.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Fuck the damn big pharma people trying to get over on us. I'm not saying I advocate murder or anything like that, but if someone got smoked, you think I'm gonna light a candlelit vigil for a motherfucker like
never.
that? You feel me? Like, hell nah, fool.
I mean, that was an assassination that I don't know if there was more than, a handful of people that were really upset about it.
Yeah, literally. But well, I think that I don't know. I will say this, like, I don't want to get political to that degree, but like the partisanship divide in this country is the gayest thing in the world.
You can
like,
go there on this show, dude. You can get political.
Well, first of all, like I made a lot of Charlie Kirk jokes when he died. I thought it was funny. You feel me? Like I thought it was funny when he got smoked. Like you feel me? Because he's like talking out the side of his neck and got shot in it. You feel me? Like, but at the same time, then I'm like, oh yeah, this is a human being. This is like a man, like with kids and shit. He might have fucked up thoughts and all that. So I don't.
Did you watch the video?
You know what? That is the one that I watched. I didn't see when like rappers be getting killed or there's like, like super crucial footage or like, like even like my boss be doing porn. You feel me? Like I've never even like really seen Adam and Lena fuck before. You feel me?
So you've never seen Adam's meat.
No, I seen it like
okay.
Whoa! Look at that face. Yeah. We got your ass. Yeah. We got your ass. Oh no. Look at that face right there on the screen. Look at this.
But I've never like watched like
you don't go out of your
people trying to get over on us. People trying to get
a handful of people that were really upset about it.
Yeah, literally. But well, I think that I don't know.
Get political.
Well, first of all, like I made a lot of Charlie Kirk jokes when he died. I thought the side of his neck and got shot in it. You feel me? Like, but at the same time, then I'm like, oh yeah, this is a human being. This is like a man, like with kids and shit. He might have fucked up thoughts and all that. So I don't.
Did you watch the video?
You know what? That is the one that I watched. I didn't see like when like rappers be getting killed or there's like, like super crucial footage or like, like even like my boss be doing porn. You feel me? Like I've never even like really seen Adam and Lena fuck before.
That's a lie too. I want to say that's a lie, dude. You for sure watch Plug Talk.
You feel me?
So you've never seen Adam's meat.
No.
Look. So you never see Adam meat? Oh well. I seen it. The fuck you see his meat without a damn porn? How you see it without porn, gang? Another one. Shout out to good people in the chat.
I seen it like
okay,
but I never like watched like
you don't go out of your way to see
no hell no like
it just happens upon you.
Yeah, I've seen like a few clips on X. I think I might have Googled like his dick once, like you feel me, like just to be like, oh.
What you mean, gang? What you mean, gang? What you mean, gang? What you mean, gang? What you mean by that, gang? I Googled it. That's a sick ass Google. They need to lock you up. What do you mean you Googled it? The hell do you mean you Googled his Schmeat, gang? You gotta be a freaky frog to be up there at no jumper, gang. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know what that mean. He Googled it. I don't know what that mean, gang. I Googled it. That's a sick ass Google, fool. That's a sick ass Google, fool. Let's continue. The fuck?
All right, okay, yeah. You feel me?
You know, the Charlie Kirk video, I mean, regardless of...
Sorry, conservatives, like, I just thought it was funny. You guys think it's funny when a lot of shit happens too. If Greta Thunberg or whatever that dumbass bitch's name got smoked, y'all would be laughing. I would be laughing too. So why not laugh when this fucking J-Cat gets smoked? He over there popping it on, and guess what? He was sucking Israel's dick until like a month before.
Lush, as Lush, calling Charlie Kirk a J-Cat is wild. Bro might have been. Bro, I don't know. That nigga might have been a J-Cat, but Lush calling anybody a J-Cat is wild work. I would just say that. You know what I mean? Not gonna lie. Crack taste. I'm not gonna lie, crack taste stupendous is wild. Y'all niggas crazy, bruh.
Before he got smoked or whatever, a few weeks before he got smoked, he's sucking Israel's dick, you feel me? And all of y'all were still cool with it. Like, talk about selective politicking. That's why the partisanship shit is weak on both ends. Obviously, we know Republicans been pieces of shit forever, you feel me? Like, and guess what? Democrats, y'all been showing y'all assholes wide open like the bitches y'all are for a while too. Everybody sucks. Straight
I
up.
don't think there is a right side in politics. You
You
know,
feel
it's
me?
really a personal preference thing. I think the Charlie Kirk thing, like, regardless of what you think about his political opinion, I think that shit was a really, like, almost jarring moment because it was like, damn, we really are this divided as a country. Like, whatever they're doing is working. Like, obviously, both of these political parties want us to hate each other. And that was, like, really a crown moment of, like, we do hate each other. Like, it's working, you know? They want us divided.
Well, here's the cold part. That's such an astute point. But we're in like the peak of the age of information, right? We have more access to information than ever before by a significant margin. Yet we are significantly less evolved in our thinking than we were 60 years ago.
Why do you think that is?
That's a great question. I can't say maybe is it a result of possibly that overabundance of information and the fact that maybe people aren't forced to or seek it out and it's just right there at our fingertips. So we think we know more than we do. And then people are able to manipulate that. And then it becomes, I don't know. It seems we're at very convoluted times.
Yeah.
Where I think the biggest difference between then and now is that people had less of a voice as an individual, but the voices that rose to power and prominence were a lot more engaging and important and wound up striking way more of a chord in history than what seems to be in the present day. And I'm talking about like the idiots that are the voices on both sides, like the Gavin Newsoms and the, you know, I don't want to throw dirt on Charlie Kirk's name after he died, by the way. I wasn't like at this point, like I feel bad at what I said. You feel me? It is what it is.
Speak your truth, bro. This is the place to do it.
Try to say Lush don't get to talk like this on NJ. Lush don't get to talk at all on NJ. For real, they just want him to be a crash out. They want him to be a J-Cat. You feel me? Kiwi Head just disrespects him left and right. You know what I mean? Nobody allows him to have a conversation. Then they say a nigga too wordy. When he have a conversation, you know, trying to do it up, you know what I mean? They don't want to hear that. They like, oh, shut up. Y'all gotta realize, bro. That's why, too, just being real. That's why it's like hard for me to do the Just Neem channel, gang. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's hard for me to do the Gangland Neem channel because at this point it just feels like, bro, it's just the same things going on over there 24/7. Now I can sit here and make jokes with y'all as I do, but it just be more and more difficult to do that because it sucks. No Jumper sucks, bro. And this is coming from a nigga who used to be a fan of No Jumper. Like, it's no secret. I used to rock with them. That shit bunk. This is the same thing over and over. And when a nigga wants to have a conversation of substance, they can't. Like, it's not a they don't even do a podcast over there. It's just like, you know what I mean? Corn, drugs, and gang politics. Shout out Drifter in there modding. Shout out the people modding who's not mods. I greatly appreciate that shit. You know what I mean? Get them likes going crazy. If you're new to the channel, sub up. If you ain't here kicking it, smash them likes, please and thank you. Shout out to the good people. We gonna watch this for a little more, and then we gonna I'm gonna pull up Spider-Loc and Big Mama. I'm gonna pull up Spider-Loc and Big Mama because they did a sit down. I was like, this is random. And nigga Spider-Loc then went up with everybody on the internet and then doubles back with a Poetic Flacco live. I just did not expect that. Shout out SPI. You know what I'm saying? My good people. My nigga Scarf in the building. What that shit do, Foolie? What that shit do? Shout out to everybody supporting that video I dropped earlier too. I'm tired of La Raza saying foul shit out the side of their neck, but then being like, oh, black and brown. That shit is out. You're not black and brown if you're letting foul shit be said about us on your platform. You're not. It just is what it is, gang. Or if you saying foul shit about us on your platform. Like, nigga Lucky called Blueface an African booty scratcher, gang. Like, come on, fool. Let us say some shit like that. Come on, dog. It's a rap. Like, niggas ain't trying to hear that. Niggas ain't trying to hear that. Literally, niggas ain't trying to hear that. All right. But yeah, we gonna play that for a little bit. That's crazy. Shout out Cotarino in here. Drifter, I see you. Had a rough last couple days, finally but alive. All praise to the Creator. All praise the Most High, bro. Glad you all right now, man. I hit you back too in that message. You know what I'm saying? I don't be on there, so it be, you know what I mean? But shout out all the good people in the chat.
I think bro was like a bitch for like all the shit he was popping as far as like, especially like when it came down. 5 of them things, throw it up.
And you're playing right here.
Man, Goblin, I can show
There's no
you the
Asians
world.
where I come from. There's like very.
Okay, boom. That's the gist of that, honestly. So we could just move on. You feel me? Forward. Who's he gonna do? We gonna go SPI. Shout out the good people, man. Shout out the good people, man. Oh, he clipped that up. Shout out the people. Oh, he didn't clip it. That was how long the live was. I thought they was on there for like 2 hours. Wow. Caution signs in the chat expeditiously and all that. Caution signs in the chat expeditiously. You feel me?
Nigga spent all these.
Shout out to the ladies in the chat. I think it's tight that women pull up and be in here for whatever this is you call this. Shout out to y'all. You feel me? Best channel on YouTube and the best channel on YouTube, man. Shout out you, Steffi. Shout out you, Steffi. Young Yammy Davis Jr. and all online. Well, shout out all the women who be in here just kicking it up, man. I appreciate that. That shit is dope because a lot of times nobody wants to. That nigga do to stay delete some shit he shouldn't. That nigga stay delete some shit he shouldn't, gang. But all right, let's see what this is about, man. Let's see what this is about for a little bit and all online. You know what I'm saying? From what I watched, I feel like Spider could have provided just a bit more pushback when it came to certain things. But this is his show, and how he runs it is his business. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know we do. You know we do. We love the ladies. I was trying to hit the caution. Nah, I already know your ass stay doing that, bro. I'm like, hey, do this. Flesh flaunt it, but y'all think it's think Neem no magic. Do the no magic too. Let me see. Let's go up here. All right, let's do this.
Big deal hit the scene and mark his brother out. Shout out T-Rail back on Fig for the lack of better word.
Wait now, bruh. Nah, hold on now, bruh. T-Rail is my brother. Wait, 1 second, bruh.
I just had a lack of better words. If I had to describe that moment, I think the majority of the people from the culture would describe it as such. Not that T-Rail is a mark.
Nah, man.
Bros, big bros or even bigger little bros can mark out bros. That's all. But go ahead.
And real quick, because I just got to say it, right? You know, I ain't got no issue with Big Mama, right? Everything content, I got no issue with Big Mama. But this is what I'm going to say. That hat, what he got on right now, nasty. And not for what it represents, because I fuck with the peoples. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. But what he's doing, this the shit I be talking about. Now, again, I didn't watch this shit in its entirety, but off the back, that should have been addressed. Why you come on my platform doing that? Why you do that, Flacco? I would have had to ask him, why you get up here with that hat? Let me let you know, don't nobody but Hoovers and Houston fans wear that hat. Just throwing it out there. That's not just a regular anybody will have an LA lid. That's not that, bro. Nobody buys that. That shit is wild, and it's wildly out of pocket. It's wildly out of pocket. I'm going to just say that. You feel me? I'm going to say that. We can continue, but, come on, gang. SPI definitely need to say something about that. I feel it's not about banging on nobody or nothing, but at least address that. Hey, so what's the reasoning that you have this hat on for? Because that's not a regular baseball cap, right? I would have to say that and let him give the answer, at least. Come on, fool. That's crazy.
Wait 1 second.
Flacco is extremely busy, y'all.
Yeah, man. Here. I just went on. Do not disturb them. Yeah. So, hey, listen, man. I know, Uncle, you are a master at tricky words. T-Rail is my brother.
Mine too.
T-Rail is my dog. So T-Rail ain't never got marked out in his life, man. You feel me? Right.
You know what?
T-Rail is
explode.
And ain't nobody friends and brothers and all that shit. Let me let y'all know, especially when it comes to this, what's going on here, that's fake. Nobody's friends. I want y'all to know that. Nobody's friends, bro. Niggas be talking about niggas behind their back, doing all kind of weird shit. Nobody's friends. That shit is a myth, too. Y'all think niggas cool, niggas not. Straight up.
We saw him explode.
He's a soldier from Hoover, man.
He exploded on his brother. We saw Big Deal explode on his brother, my nigga T-Rail, that has never been marked out. I like that correction, Flacco.
Yeah, man. You feel me?
Yeah, we saw him explode, display a lot of aggression. Then your name is in the
See, why Flacco gotta tell that to you, SPI gang? Come on, why Flacco gotta tell you that? Why Flacco gotta do that if that's your man's? Why would you get on here and that's family business too? But we understand the subject, right? It's big deal, T-Rail brother. Why start it with marked out his brother, but his brother supposed to be your partner? You know what I mean? Shout out SPI. You know it ain't no we ain't got no issues or nothing. I'm just doing the content. I gotta call it how I see it. You know what I mean? Flacco got to tell you, nah, that's my man's. We not going to say he got marked out, whatever. And then you like, oh, yeah, I like that correction. Come on, SPI, you supposed to be seasoned in this shit here. We ain't talking to content, no, we talk politics. That's politics. That's your man's. And all that. Like, come on, man. Y'all cold.
Headlines next to his quite a bit right now. I saw that you actually reacted to what he said. I didn't get a chance to watch it. You know what I invited you to do? I invited you to come address some of the most controversial statements I heard about you in recent times, bro.
Man, hey, man, look, man, right, right, man, look, right. You have the floor to ask me any and everything. You feel me? About any and all drama I've been through the last 4 years, man.
All right, well, this is where we're going to start with the most current controversy, and then we're going to go through his video. His video is not that long. You can tell me when to stop it. If I choose to stop it, I'm going to stop it and point something out, ask a question. Then we could put that to rest, and I'm sure I got a few questions for you.
Sure.
All right, here we go. Shout out Big Deal, Westside Wood.
What's the deal? What's the deal? It's a cold game, man. What's up with the people, man? What's up with the Cold Games family? Hey, yeah, man.
Off the back, I want to say this, right? Big Deal, boy. You about dumb as a damn doorknob, gang. Because I watched this here, and I don't know if he's doing content or not. With them gloves on and that mask, we know it's a big deal to upload it on his channel or whatever, so he couldn't be trying to disguise himself, right? But you threatened the niggas Flacco's life on the... He threatened Flacco's life during this, y'all. I think that is some of the craziest shit. Flacco called me gay. Y'all ain't never heard me threaten gang life. He called me gay at one point. You know what I'm saying? He called me gay, right? I ain't feel nothing like that for bro. Not like death. But, again, I think this is crazy. I think this is crazy. This would look wild in court. Let's say something happened to Flacco. This would look egregious in court. Straight up, man. This would look egregious in court. I'm trying to tell you. Why different? Shout out the best chat on YouTube. But, yeah, this was wild. I said, I don't know what the fuck this nigga was what this was. I'm like, I hope it's content, but still, even in the content, you don't want to fake threaten somebody's life because, yo, I'm gonna put y'all on some game real quick, right here, right now, right? You might not know this. When he says this in this video, that could be taken as a threat. I know that people do content and the crash outs are content and all that. Somebody could flag that. I want to tell you this too. Not like somebody that has to do with the situation. A random sub could see this and be like, hey, that's X, Y, or Z. And it fought, what is it? Terrorist threats or whatever. And bro, that's a strike off the bat. Off the bat. So just know that. You know what I'm saying? Look like he trying to do something up over here on this channel. Get the chili and all that. You know how they say the chili, right? That ain't the way to do it, champ. Straight up. Don't let Big Mama get you on a dulo twist.
So, boy Flacco out here running around doing detective work, they say, man. And he got my name in his mouth.
Well, that's my first time I want to stop. How did you, or is it true that you had his name in your mouth?
Man, I covered the topic. So, like, not necessarily, right? Because the video was not even about Big Deal. The video was about Charleston White.
That means yes. For the viewing public and all that, that means yes. That means yes, he did. He said not necessarily. That's cool. But that means yes. He mentioned, bro. Simple as that. Just throwing it out there. These are the facts. What I'm telling y'all right here, these are the facts, right? It's like Cliff Notes. The fact is, he did have Big Deal's name in his mouth in one of them videos that be going crazy.
Marking out LA game makers, because I'll be real, bro. Like, I think it's time for LA game makers to
Wait, hold on, Flacco. So T-Rails never got marked out, but Charleston White marked out all LA game makers. Okay, let's go.
Well, I didn't say all, but he marked out a lot of LA game makers, right? And here's why I say marked out, okay? Because the expected and usual responses that y'all will pull out on people, let's say, like, for example, myself, right?
Mhm.
When I comment on the degeneracy of LA game making, the first thing y'all go to is, oh, you banned from the coast. Oh, when I see you, it's up. Now, y'all try to run the same play on Charleston White. Y'all done banned him from LA. Y'all said he can't come back to LA. Y'all said when y'all see him is up. Not only have y'all seen Charleston White in person, but Charleston White have came back to LA after y'all said that he was banned. And he's still dissing y'all dead homies. He's still dissing y'all dead rappers. He's still saying, fuck every gang. He's still saying, fuck every color, fuck every hat. And y'all haven't done a goddamn thing to him. So I'm saying, right, like, that's a mark out. Like y'all continue to get marked out because y'all continue to get abused and lie about what y'all are going to do when y'all see him. So I was speaking about his mark out of LA game makers, and I brought Big Deal in because Big Deal said that he expect for Smack to backdoor Charleston White. So I guess Big Deal is upset about me bringing up that. You feel me? But yeah, like, Big Deal ain't the only LA game maker that got marked out by Charleston White, right? 99.9% of them has got marked out by Charleston White.
But see, the thing about the terminology you're utilizing, marked out, comes from this culture. The reason why I would have described the Big Deal T-Rail situation as a mark out and not what Charleston White does is because it was face-to-face in person. You can't quite classify a mark out from a techno standing behind these. It's like
nah, y'all can't pull that off no more though. I don't want to hear that, dog.
Explain.
At the fight, it was, I think it was at the DW Flame fight when DW Flame was fighting like Moneybag Rose. At that fight,
Moneybag Rose got marked out because
wait. He
was smiling in Charleston White face. That's a mark out.
Nah. Hold on, though. At that fight, Charleston White was walking in. No, sorry, Charleston White was walking in. Some West Coast dudes was walking up, and one of them says, "What's that shit you been saying about the homie Nipsey?" Charleston White repeated exactly what he said about Nipsey Hussle on the internet to their face. Then Charleston White bear makes the gangbanger who was trying to check Charleston White for saying something about Nipsey Hussle. Let's go ahead and continue. I believe it was in Miami when a blood from LA, Adamu, he confronted Charleston White for dissing, right, the West Coast. What Charleston White do? He makes them as well in person. So I'm saying that's two markouts. And the third markout is this. Y'all told that man he can't come to LA. Y'all told that man if you come to LA, it's up. That man came to LA, made $20,000 for an interview, and went back untouched. So I'm saying, bro, at some point, man, take the mark out and leave that man alone. Right?
I feel like
I don't got the resources to deal with that man, bro. Leave him alone.
I agree with you. The game he plays is not for the real, actual, active people. The internet game is different than these real streets.
It's not no internet game, no. In person, a nigga said, "What you say about my homie Nipsey Hussle?" Charleston White repeated what he said and then maced the nigga, and the nigga ran inside, bro.
I saw that.
It's not internet games, bro. It's in person.
Hey, I saw the footage. I can't deny that. But those individuals that went through those experiences do not represent the LA streets. They weren't in the LA streets.
Yes, they do. And here's why. Those are the niggas that Sauce Walker tap in with when he comes to the West Coast. Right? So hence, if that's your representative to protect one of the biggest rappers on the South when he's out here, then those are niggas who have some type of
workability
out here.
You can confirm those are the people that got at Charleston White. Some people that Sauce Walker tap in with to keep him safe, or not safe, but make sure he know the climate out here?
Yes.
That's wild. Nigga doing a lot of talk about Sauce Walker's protection and shit. And I don't know if any of this is true. Again, I don't know. I don't know if any of this is true. You feel me? Big Mama saying what Big Mama saying. You feel me? But I don't know if any of this is true. And it sound like SPI don't know either. You feel me? And with the mark out shit, like I think it's kind of crazy for Big Mama to be able to deem something a mark out and also say who are representatives of X, Y, and Z. Like, you don't know who them people are at the end of the day because you don't know nothing about this street shit, especially out here in LA. I don't know what you know about anywhere else, but out here, you don't. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how you taking these people and making them representatives for like the whole card. That's kind of crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, Big Mama got a H crown on, gang. Big Mama sitting up here politicking with Spider Loke with an H crown on his head, y'all. That's wild. That's wild. He probably feels the same way about himself. I'll be out here too. Nobody touches me. Nobody touches me. I'll be out here myself. That's crazy. That right there, y'all. That lid, you know what I'm saying? That's wild, homie. That's wild. I'm not worried about like what T-Rail got to say about that or S-Mag either. I'm talking about like the real Hoovers. You know what I mean? The niggas he making these videos about. He not making videos about T-Rail and Smack. You feel me? That's crazy. Like for real.
I mean, you know, I don't know these names. I don't know what section of Southern.
Shout out to the best chat though on YouTube, hands down. And all that.
In California, they represent. It's hard for me to speak on behalf of them. I pray Charleston White never crosses some of the people I'm familiar with.
Man, cut it out, man.
Tell me this: is that hat random, or did you wear that hat to be an antagonist?
This is random, man. No, wait. You said.
All right, shout out SPI. Cause he mentioned it, right? Cause he mentioned it, and I was just popping it about that earlier. He mentioned it. All right, but this is what I'm gonna say. That was very passive aggressive, SPI. You know exactly why he was wearing it. You should have just called him. But you know what I'm saying? I did say earlier you should ask him. So you did ask him. But now that I got the ask, I'm looking at it. I'm like, low key, the more I think about it, you should have told him, I see what you doing too. You playing. And that's why he did that in this moment. That's crazy. That's wild.
Charleston White never crosses some of the people I'm familiar with.
Man, cut it out, man.
He said, cut it out.
Tell me this: is that hat random, or did you wear that hat to be an antagonist?
This is random, man. No, wait. You said I hope Charleston White don't run into the people that I know.
I'm familiar with.
Let's put it on record right now, because when Charleston White runs into them and they get marked out, I don't want to hear what you
okay, if we're gonna put things on record, if we're gonna put things on record, none of my people is finna crash out in front of no cameras at no venue where Charleston White is just like you. He already let us know. You put your hands on me, 911.
That's an excuse though, right? Because niggas don't got no problem, right? Going to a kid's birthday party, shooting up that bitch in broad daylight. Right? Niggas got no problems killing they ops at the local park. Niggas got no problems doing drive-bys and doing all this shit when it comes to their own. Jail time comes to that as well. So what's the difference with shooting and killing an active game maker and then going after Charleston White?
There is absolutely no difference. Straight like that too. I just want to say that. And I'm not trying to antagonize anything, because my intent is never to make somebody crash out. Even when I'm doing these videos, such and such said this and with the, yo, I don't want nobody to do nothing. I'm just making jokes on the commentary that the situation. I don't ever want anybody to jeopardize themselves, their family for no nothing, but especially not no internet shit. But you ask what's the difference? There is no difference. I'm just keeping it all the way real for y'all. Sitting up here listening to that, and this is why niggas feel the way that they do, though. Not even trying to be funny, but that's wild how he just put that. That was crazy to me because it's no difference. Y'all niggas will crash out about this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? Kill your own people, niggas you grew up with and all kind of shit on account of these wild-ass gang rules. You feel me? But niggas won't, you know what I'm saying? But niggas won't get at Charleston White. And again, that's not me trying to make nobody get at Charleston White. But it's just like all that shit stupid. Straight up. All that shit is dumb. A nigga said, what's the difference? I know this Big Mama talking, but I hope that shit don't fly over, I hope that shit don't fly over niggas' heads. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I hope that shit don't fly over niggas' heads. And this the thing too, right? With all that said, but certain people will be made an example of. I need y'all to know that too. Like, oh yeah, niggas not just, going after Charleston White, but nigga might feel like they could go for such and such. Or so-and-so. They might feel like we could get at you. Just throwing that out there, you feel me? Again, that hat is crazy. After everything that he's done, that hat is wild. You know what I'm saying? That hat is nuts. That hat is nuts. Shout out to the Wolvers, though.
Actually, the game that you're describing called game banging, ops make themselves equally available for activities to one another. It's something they did not subconsciously, they did it as a choice and they decided. Like when you look at a UFC fight and these guys decide to plummet each other.
I'm sorry, but he's going to try to explain how it's different. He will try to explain how it's different. I'm about to run this whole thing back. I'm sorry, because right there, that whole shit right here, this whole thing is a gem right now. I'm about to run this whole shit back. That whole thing right there was a gem. That whole situation, everything Flacco said, so he's going to try to explain. This is wild. I want y'all to hear this explanation too. I want y'all to hear this. See, I can hear how crazy this sounds. You feel me? Kids stay out the streets. Like I remember once upon a time that shit seemed cool. Like ain't nothing cool about that. You know what happens? You be dead, severely injured, or in jail. Those are the only options from that shit. Literally the only options. Y'all think it's cool now. It's not. And later you're going to want to grow out of that shit. Trust me. Get the head start. Okay? Get the head start.
No problems killing they ops at the local park. Niggas,
I'm familiar with.
Let's put it on.
Tap in with to keep him safe, or not safe, but make sure he know the climate out here.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know these names. I don't know what section of Southern California they represent. It's hard for me to speak on behalf of them. I pray Charleston White never crosses some of the people I'm familiar with.
Man, cut it out, man.
Tell me this: is that hat random, or did you wear that hat to be an antagonist?
This is random, man. No, wait. You said I hope Charleston White don't run into the people that I know.
I'm familiar with.
Let's put it on record right now, because when Charleston White runs into them and they get marked out, I don't want to hear what you
okay, if we're gonna put things on record, if we're gonna put things on record, none of my people is finna crash out in front of no cameras at no venue where Charleston White is just like you. He already let us know. You put your hands on me, 911.
That's an excuse though, right? Because niggas don't got no problem, right? Going to a kid's birthday party, shooting up that bitch in broad daylight, right? Niggas got no problems killing they ops at the local park. Niggas got no problems doing drive-bys and doing all this shit when it comes to their own. Jail time comes to that as well. So what's the difference with shooting and killing an active game maker and then going after Charleston White.
Well, actually, the game that you're describing called game banging, ops make themselves equally available for activities to one another. It's something they did not subconsciously, they did it as a choice, and they decided, like when you look at a UFC fight and these guys decide to plummet each other to bloody almost right an inch before death. Gangbanging is a little more dangerous than that because they decided we're going to challenge each other till we actually die. But how civil is it to get in the ring and let somebody beat your ears until they look like cauliflowers?
Listen to what he said. Damn, that shit is crazy. He said, this is just a little more crazier because we actually challenge each other until one of us die. Whoa. That sounds fun. That sounds funny, y'all. That's like what's like Battle Royale or some shit. That niggas really GTA. That sounds fun. That's what we gonna do. We gonna do it up till one of us is dead. That was deep, nigga. I'm gonna run that back. That's wild, fool.
Well, actually, the game that you're describing called game banging, ops make themselves equally available for activities to one another. It's something they did not subconsciously, they did it as a choice, and they decided, like when you look at a UFC fight and these guys decide to plummet each other to bloody almost right an inch before death. Gangbanging is a little more dangerous than that because they decided we're going to challenge each other till we actually die. But how civil is it to get in the ring and let somebody beat your ears until they look like cauliflowers, to get on the ground and let somebody elbow you till your face is bloody, then you get up and hug them? That is very unintelligent, but America celebrates that. Of course, gangbanging is darker. It has a more serious consequence, but people almost die in the UFC ring every day.
Charleston
SPI, brother. This is what I'm going to say because I'm not even going to take too much time on that, right? One is a sport. One is a sport. I don't think nobody going nowhere getting gangbanging sanctioned, gang. Just throwing that out there. And that's it on that. My nigga said. He tried to throw a what's the difference at Flacco? Yo, my nigga SPI is different. He tried to throw a what's the difference at Flacco. Boy, that's ill. That nigga said, what's the difference? Like, the whole concept, bro, that's crazy. That's wild. What's the difference? One you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't actually die. It's not like that. It's just like, it's a sport. That's different.
Everybody has a pamphlet, right? Again, a pamphlet or no.
You sound like ITF, like, man. Get it together.
Right. Okay. Charleston White has a pamphlet, very, very similar to what I sell in my ebook. Okay, but Charleston White has a list of every city, every show date, every comedy date that he's gonna be at on his Instagram. So
the feds are watching it.
Huh?
The feds are very aware of it. Tell me this.
Come on, bro. Listen, man.
Wacko No Honey mark you out on No Jumper for hanging.
I'm starting to think though,
for hanging with me. Did Wacko No Honey mark you out, or was that a play?
Well, one is this though.
You got marked out.
Wait though. We'll get there. Second is this. I'm starting to think, the police is now an excuse for mark-ass LA gangbangers. Wait.
You gotta use etiquette, sir. You're talking to.
I'm starting to see. Sorry. Listen, no.
This is wild. Just what's going on here? This whole conversation. Shout out SPI. Shout out Poetic Flacco, bro. Cause this is content for surely. I wonder what brought this about. I wonder what brought this about.
Again, I don't consider you a gangbanger. You are somebody who have a bro. Look, man, bro. You have a vocabulary that's higher than most like PhD holders. Okay, you are somebody who is gainfully employed. You take care of all your kids. You have morals, integrity, and principles. You not out here doing the dentistry. Bro, you're not out here on no corner hugging no block. You're not, bro. You are a productive member of society. You're not a gangbanger.
Salute. Thank you for acknowledging, observing, and acknowledging that. Appreciate it.
You feel me? But the gangbanging nigga.
Hold on, because I got to keep it real, right? Yo, I see some wild ass picture of SPI. Nigga, probably like the same day this came out or the day before or something. Yo, this nigga's on the fucking. This nigga somewhere in his hood. I take it, right, nigga. And this is not telling or nothing because this was literally on fucking YouTube, bro. This thing got a big ass bag of weed and just the blower. He just. And he just on the block, gang. Like, I'm not even lying. He just taking pictures. I think he, like, tagged Ann Hefe or some shit in it. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? I'm talking blick in hand in the photos. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, he like, thank you for acknowledging. This thing is crazy. Yo, niggas is different, bro. Yo, that just fucked me up. Y'all are crazy. That's crazy. That is a trip. I'm sitting here. I'm low-key texting, right? But I'm listening to this at the same time, and I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm like, hold on. Wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? And again, bro, that's public information. I'm not telling her nothing. It's just, again, because it just came up in my head while I hear that. And he had, like I said, this was even a goddamn video, gang. This was literally just a post. This was just like a nigga pictures. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm outside. And literally pictures, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Chat said the duality of man on gang. Yeah, it's no judgment again. You know, me and SPI good money. I don't got against SPI. I'm just like, that's humor. You feel me? Whoo! All right, cause I'm about to be gassing. All right, man. All right, man. I will pull that shit up. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I think that's doing too much, but it's comedy. Y'all can go yourself because it's probably still up. You know what I'm saying? I know he put it up. I know he don't give a fuck. You feel me? But it's probably still up there. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Hands down. Let's get back to this. Shout out these fellas though. Good content here. I'm not gonna lie. Good content. We gonna play a little more of this, and then we gonna get into Spicy Brown crashing out on Back on Fig. He deleted this live unless he got it back up. Let's see real quick actually. Yo, that shit had me gassing right now. What's up? Y'all good, though? Everybody in here good? Y'all good? You know what I'm saying? All the good people out there. What's up, Fat? You good? All right. Like, yeah, I'm all right, regular nigga. What the fuck you on me for? Do your show. like, do your show, nigga. A day in LA. Let's see real quick. If he put that up.
All right, we should be live.
I'm going to say I don't believe so. Yeah, he took it down. I believe, yeah, he took that live down. I wonder why, because he don't seem like a person who really cared too much about what he says and people liking him and stuff like that. So I was curious as to why he took that down. But all right. Shout out all the good people in the chat, man. And Lil Neemski just posted, yeah, bro. something going on at his school, bro. In his class, they got everybody. Yeah, everybody's sick. They got some kind of flu, some variant or something, and literally, bro, first half of his class was sick. Yeah. And y'all heard that. I don't know if y'all heard that, but he just said only, you know what I'm saying? Only 3 kids went to school. You feel me? Both of the teachers is out. So I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta keep little man here. You gotta protect yours. You feel me? And obviously they don't know what the fuck's going on. You feel me? So that's why y'all see me taking a shot too earlier. That good ginger lemon cayenne. You feel me? Because, you know, you got to stay ahead of things. But, all right, let's get back to this. Shout out the best chat on YouTube. One more again. Shout out Baby Neem in the back doing his thing.
Who's online making threats, doing gang podcasting. I'm saying I'm starting to think the police is an excuse so they marketers don't ever got to face no smoke. Because Charleston White want to smoke with you.
The reason, let me tell the public, big deal. Everybody that calls themselves looking at Flacco as a disrespect to what we represent. You know why I can appreciate Flacco and tolerate it? I look at you like a young old person. Every person older than me in my life says the same exact things about gangbanging, from my father to my mother. Yeah. People at church, my aunties, all you do is repeat their rhetoric. So it's not like I'm not used to hearing it. It's coming from someone so young that really fucking their head up, because they know everybody that doesn't gangbang, that they love in their life, that's older than them, says the same exact things you're saying, sir.
It's foolishness, man, bro. Like, fam, gangbanging. Think about how great the West Coast would be without gangbanging, bro. Bro, think about the amount of culture that's on the West Coast. Think about the amount of historical sites, like the culture, the talent, right? Think about how great the West would be if you take out gangbangers. Think about how beautiful the city is. Fam, bro, niggas grew up with palm trees and decided they want to kill each other. Think about how beautiful the hood would be. It's the best food spots. It's the most beautiful women.
That shit was calculated, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And SPI kind of let that slide too. You know what I mean? We didn't just grow up with palm trees and decided that, oh, this is what niggas wanted to do, bro. That's not how things work. You know what I'm saying? That's just not how things go. It was a lot at play, you feel me, when all this shit started. You understand me? Shit did, you know what I'm saying? The Crips and the Bloods and all that shit, the shit didn't even start from no like suts and cliques and all this. This was all about community. You understand me? So even that right there, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, SPI kind of let that slide, but like, nah, niggas didn't just grow up with palm trees and said, hey, we're gonna war with each other. Nah, that's not how it went. You feel me? But let's continue.
It's the best music. It's culture. Think about how wholesome and beautiful the hood would be if gangbangers didn't exist. And all we're saying is, why do y'all want to live like this? Like, why do y'all want to continue to be engaged in shit that's not getting y'all nowhere? For example, bro, right? Fam, none of y'all is going to win the war, right? Like, listen, there's not an active gang war in Los Angeles right now that's going to have a winner, all right? Right? No matter how many ops you kill, there's a new Igaboo who spawns every day, all right? There's a new young nigga who graduates elementary school every day. So
do you think your message would be better received, like I told you how my uncles, my fathers, the preacher talks, if you took out some of the trolling? You think your career is highly, sustained on trolling? It's the culture we're in. But do you think
I don't troll.
Huh?
I've never trolled.
Why I call it trolling? Because I don't hear you bite your tongue when you meet gang members. You would say the same thing, but you take out all the colorful words.
Nah, hell nah. I ain't never did that.
I ain't never heard you call nobody a mark into their face.
Facts.
Wait the pause though. I've said these LA gangbangers are marks. Now again though, if I'm saying it to somebody in person.
Shout out Mike B in the building. Shout out Lewis in the building. Shout out my girl Monique Hill, what it do. Shout out all the good people, man. Everybody who pulling up a little later and all that too. Shout out y'all, man. Shout out the best chat on YouTube. Shout out everybody who sent snaps on the 40. That's greatly appreciated. You feel me? Salute my mods. Shout out y'all. This is an interesting conversation. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just like, what? This is crazy.
Some people, because I keep it general, even now, I keep it general, right? So hence, because I keep it general, people, when I say it in person, they choose not to associate, even though some of them know they marks. Listen, that's the beauty of it, right? The marks don't think they marks. So hence, when I'm saying it in person, they damn good, you're right.
You know
nah,
the person,
these niggas be, you feel me?
You know the person that you're highly associated with as far as the way you pattern your style as you rose to success, academics. He's highly known for, hey, I say this shit in my basement and I'm safe. So people tend to say you kind of pattern.
I'm always outside though.
You be outside, Flock?
Pause. Listen, again, man, those are the lies they tell you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the lies they tell you. How Flacco don't be outside. I was at Lamar Park for Juneteenth.
Oh, is that right?
I was outside.
You didn't bump in
And I'm gonna just tell y'all this, right? I'm gonna tell y'all this. He wasn't in Lamar Park for Juneteenth because we was out there, and that's not trying to get on bro or nothing. You want to play this one, right? This zero bill. He wasn't out there, and I think like bro is a big walking, talking troll too. Y'all gotta know that. Even this whole thing, what he doing right here with the hat, like that's that Trap Lil Raw shit. Like how Trap was doing the same thing in his Big U documentary and shit. Like. That's what he's doing, and that whole thing, bro. I'ma just be honest with y'all. He like for Juneteenth, I was in Lamar Park. I think he trolling like a motherfucker because we was out there, and the live I think is still up on my channel, but it's probably for the members only. But yeah, he was not there, and I think like all this shit is like a game for him, bro. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? Because I know some of y'all be like, damn, he was at Juneteenth in Lamert. No, he wasn't. but that was good. But that was good. Because you can say whatever on here, y'all. Everything that I tell y'all about myself could be a complete lie. Literally. Y'all wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. Unless you know me, you wouldn't know. Everything I tell y'all could be a complete lie, bro. It's funny how this internet works, and that's why you gotta pay attention. That's why you gotta pay attention, man. You know what I'm saying? But just for the record, no, he didn't. That shit is good though. I'm running back how he just said that. Talk about outside. I was at Lamar Park for Juneteenth, and then how he makes it that event too. Like he's funny. That was good. That nigga crazy. He was at Lamert, bro. I'm dead.
Hey, I say this shit in my basement and I'm safe. So people tend to say you kind of pattern.
I'm always outside though.
You be outside, Flock?
Look at his face too.
Pause. Look, listen. Again, man, those are the lies they tell you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the lies they tell you. How Flacco don't be outside. I was at Lamar Park for Juneteenth.
Oh, is that right?
I was outside.
You didn't bump in the wrist trapper?
Huh?
You didn't bump in the wrist trapper out there? That's his area.
I'm dead.
Man, listen. Listen, bro. You are who I consider a man who's very accomplished, right?
I just had to say that too, and it was not even to be petty, but just so y'all don't even think like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, he wasn't. We was out there, bro. He was not. We was out there all day, gang. He was not.
Now, regardless of what they want to say about your rap career, you got to a height and a level that 99.9% of niggas would never reach, bro.
God is
You
good.
were a signed artist for a
Yeah.
major label, right? And you was cracking. So I'm saying, bro, you are a lit nigga, which is why I even feel comfortable talking to you, because you're somebody who has accomplished something. You work for something. I work for something. Why
Definitely.
do we trick ourselves into inserting niggas into this conversation that has done nothing at all? Meaning this, okay, right? Right? If I'm talking to the great Spider Loke about music, I'm not inserting no little Igaboo whose entire music catalog is the niggas from his block who bumping.
Point made and taken. Moving forward, I will consider those parameters. I got you.
No. No. Ask everything. Listen, ask everything you want to ask. I'm just gonna mark them out once their name come up. You feel me? Right?
Say
right?
that. Say
right?
that.
No. Please do not let me stop. No, I'm giving you permission to bring all the mark ass niggas up.
All right, wait.
I'm just gonna mark him out. Right? So again, that gay nigga, his name will come out of my mouth. Why? Because he's a nobody.
Look, we're gonna stop that because I recently committed to myself personally to leave any negative commentary about Rich Trapper and other individuals off my platform. Just as the elder homie in this sector, I want to just do certain things different. So I don't want to. I hear what you said.
But he's not a homie though. Now hold on, no.
Our business. We got business at hand.
Nah. Hold on, no. When you say
he on that nigga,
you the big home. We know your gangbanging history.
No, I'm not talking about in gangbang. I mean in content creating. West Coast content creating. I'm an elder, and I still think.
Got you.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Gotcha. Okay, perfect, right? No, but I had to clarify because when you say I'm the elder homie, the audience might think that these other niggas got some type of history of of really being considered reputable or little homies. No, these niggas is pretenders. These niggas is cosplaying. These niggas is party crips, man. All right, so hence we can't even consider the party crips homies. All right, so cool. You are an elder content creator to these other little content creators.
Point made and taken. Yeah. You got that off. All right, we're gonna get back to the business at hand.
All right, that's where we gonna wrap that. We gonna get into this Dejon shit before we get up out of here. Little man look like he controlling a damn spaceship or something back there, gang. Look, this is what I want to say. I don't know if any of y'all are familiar with Just Went Digital, right? I'll just pull them up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just Went Digital right here. They got 8.13K subs. You feel me? Wow, I'm about to sub up right now. Sub up. Y'all sub up to this channel, man. You feel me? Because they be having all that shit that y'all want without niggas like me talking on it. Just keeping it all the way real. A Fire Clips channel, because I miss those. The channels that just had their little logo on there but had all the shit. And Just Went Digital is like that. Because I'm going to tell you, I went back to try to find this Dejon Paul live. And on the live, I mean, there was no live. He took it down. You feel me? Spicy Brown took the live down. And I'm like, damn, because I heard he was going crazy. Niggas was just telling me. I wish, too, when y'all be hitting me about stuff, not trying to make y'all work for me or nothing, but I'm like, man, if it's good, just screen record that bitch. You know what I'm saying? All y'all got to do is hold y'all phone. Y'all don't got to hold it sideways or none of that. Just right there in your app, just screen record that bitch. You know what I'm saying? However long, and shoot it. You feel me? But people was telling me about it, and I was like, word. And I was doing some shit, so I really couldn't tap in like that. But like I said, it was taken down, and it must have been good. And so you know what I did? I was like, because I'm going to do a reaction to this too. And y'all support the video. Even though we about to go over this right here, I'm going to do a whole reaction to it. But I was like, damn, that sucks. And then you know what I thought in my head? I was like, where could I go who probably has this clip? Because you know how people be on it. And I was like, Just Went Digital. I'm surprised that I'm not subbed up to them. To keep it real, shout out to Just Went Digital again, because I be on their content. Sometimes they be having that shit, bro. A lot of times. You feel me? I'm gonna pull them back up real quick. Y'all go sub up. Just Went Digital. And again, like I said, they be having all the videos where it's not no commentary, no nigga, like, gang that name, support gang that name, all that shit. It's just the clips of the salacious shit. You know what I'm saying? Of the salacious shit. They must have just wiped their shit too. Something happened. Because they had way more clips on here. But shout out Just Went Digital. Because they the ones who got it. You hear me?
But Smack, keep fucking around. Disrespect him again. I'm going to go across your motherfucking face, bitch. And that's on everything I love. Keep playing with me. Let's get to it. Why does Smack and T-Rail have all this smoke?
Your homie edited like that too. He threw that piece in the beginning of this clip. He cold for that. Shout out Just Went Digital one more again. Shout out Bohem. The nigga Bohem hit me. Bo Jackman hit me too in the DMs. He like, hey bro, you're funny as fuck. I was like, yeah, man. You too, bro. Appreciate that. Shout out Bohem, man.
For a woman and a gay nigga. But TF Third called out your fade on Thursday. Back on again. But Smack, keep fucking around. Disrespect him again. I'm going to go across your motherfucking face, bitch. And that's on everything I love. Keep playing with me. Let's get to it. Why does Smack and T-Rail have all this smoke for a woman and a gay nigga? But TF Third called out your fade on Thursday. Back on Fig Airs Friday. On Thursday, on No Jumper, TF Third called out T-Rail and Smack's fade. He invited you to test out his hands directly. And he slid in your DMs. So he pressed you in DMs and he pressed you on camera on No Jumper. He invited T-Rail and Smack to a fade. In a minute, I'm going to play their reaction. Very mild. Oh, no, it's no issue. Matter of fact, let me give you some advice about how to handle No Jumper. Go get your own YouTube channel. Make sure you're doing this. Very calm. Yeah. But then with us, with the gay nigga and the female, bitch this, bitch that, woofing this, talking all this shit, gay nigga this, gay nigga that, a bunch of insults, threats, liveliness. But then when a straight Crip from Long Beach invites you for a fade, you turn it down. You roll it up. Y'all rolled it up. TF Third called out y'all fades and y'all rolled it up. Tam said Heather's name and y'all crashed out on her. She's a female. And don't get it twisted. Just because I'm gay don't mean I won't drive up to Heather's warehouse and beat that ass. Really? Don't get it confused. Don't let the gay shit fool you, T-Rail and Smack. Real quick, don't let the gay shit get your chin checked. Real quick, and I'm dead ass serious. But nonetheless, TF Third called out your fade, and you had nothing negative to say back to him. You didn't raise your voice. You didn't call him out his name. You didn't disrespect him. You said you had some nice, polite advice for him. You start telling him to do his own YouTube channel and run up his YouTube money and giving him solid advice. But the nigga asked you for a fade. He didn't say nothing about no YouTube channels, no stream, no ad revenues, none of that. He said, I invite T-Rail and Smack to check out these hands. He invited y'all. He called out y'all fade and y'all rolled it up. So how do you have all this smoke for a gay nigga and a female? Am I making any sense?
No, yeah, 100%.
So what I want to do is I want to sit here and I want to play their reaction to TF Third. And then I want to play their reactions to me and Tam. And I want y'all to see the bitch ass difference between these mark ass niggas. I want y'all to see how these ye ass buster ass niggas would turn up on a gay nigga and a female, but a straight Crip from Long Beach, a loke, called out your fade on camera on No Jumper, and you didn't have any smoke for him. You turned it down and rolled it up. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. But like I said, don't let the gay shit get you twisted, bitch. Because I will pull up and beat that ass. I'm the only LA podcaster to run a fade this year, so you know I'm not playing with you, bitch. Keep disrespecting Tam, and that's your ass. T-Rail, I would threaten to buka you, but Tiger already did it. Tiger was already playing in your ass. So I know you'll probably enjoy the shit. But Smack, keep fucking around. Disrespect Tam again. I'm gonna go across your motherfucking face, bitch, and that's on everything I love. Keep playing with me. But
And that's that on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do a reaction to it, give my thoughts and all that. Y'all going to have to wait for the thoughts. I'm not even going to lie to you because he's popping it. And then for you to have taken the whole damn live down, you better be clipping that motherfucker up for the moments or something. You better be pulling a Young Academics or something, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to all the good people. You feel me? My good people. I appreciate y'all pulling up. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Shout out Baby Neem in the back. You know what I'm saying? Playing the silent co-host and all that. My good people, man. Let's do it up real quick. Shout out J Dog, man. Billy Mack. Scarfy pulled up. Shout out all the mods. Shout out Duda. Shout out Gangland Natty. Shout out Mr. E was in this moment. KB360. My good people. Miss Keita. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out Tammy, Monique Hill, Cotarino, what it do, fool? Seven's World, I see you, my boy. I ain't seen you, my boy. Bison Briggs in the building, what it do, what it do, what it do. Yeah, I then, what's the word? My nigga Billy Mack, the party starter. You know what I'm talking about? Mike Buse in this mug. Shout out Abundance. I don't know if I ever seen you in here, but salute you. They pulled up. Shout out Drifter. Big Drifter. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my girl. She always showing love. Yeah, all the good people though, man. Anybody out for guys? Shout out Steffi Weffy. Yemi Davis. Quack Vids. What it do? TTG. What's the word? Yeah, all the good people, man. Shout out everybody who sent snaps on the 40. Shout out the members. You know what I mean? Shout out everybody who was played during this live. You feel me? Shout out them too. You know what I mean? Again, I'm going to drop this reaction in a bit, y'all. So, stay tuned because I'm going to drop this reaction in a bit. That boy was popping it. I hope he pops the live back up, but I don't think he is. But I hope he does because I'll go live with it. As soon as he popped the live back up, I'm going to get back on here if he does. Know that. Because that's how good it was, I heard. You know what I mean? Crazy he would take it down. But I'm going to drop that. Life in Baton Rouge, what they do. Yeah, my boy running right now. I'm going to actually, I'm going to hop on, low-key, I'm going to probably hop on for a little bit because I'm going to have him do these worksheets because it doesn't matter that he's home. Because niggas at school sick, he still need to feed that brain, right? So, niggas can't rot on these video games. So I'm gonna put bro on the worksheets for probably about an hour, and then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hop on the I'm gonna hop in the Discord, man. Y'all see the Discord link is pinned to the top of the chat with the Just Neem channel link as well. You feel me? But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hop in Discord, play some video games for probably like an hour or so. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to pull up. 15 more likes to get to 100. Damn, man. Y'all give me to 100 likes, man. That's crazy. I don't even be on that no more. I'll be like, fuck. Shit. You know? Sushi W Stream. Shout out to W Stream. Sabrina, appreciate you. Yeah, W Dad. Poltergeist Portal, where they do? Said I'm about to play Skate later in Discord. If I'm freed up, I'm gonna run it too. But I'm probably about to run in like the next 5-10 minutes though. Zaywap, if you gonna be in there, you feel me? Straight up. Shout out to the real parents. Shout out to the real dads for surely. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we won't get enough love if you ask me. Straight up. But Shout out to the real parents in general. You feel me? You know what I mean? I see 86 likes. What's up, man? I need 14 more likes. What's up with y'all? 107 of y'all in here. I know all 107 of y'all haven't liked the video. So if you listening somewhere or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like a bunch of y'all are, because it's only about 20 or so of y'all active in the chat, if that. So all the other ones, come on, man. Get them likes going crazy for me. W Papa Neem for Sholey. Salute us real fathers. Yeah, man. Salute the real dads and all that. Hold the joint hostage. I'm about to. I'm gonna just sit in this motherfucker. I'm not even gonna lie. In a minute, I'm gonna stop talking. Y'all just gonna look at gang reactions from Fortnite. Nigga. You know, I already know. I know who liked it. You know what I'm saying? I know the real ones, bro. Y'all, bow. Hit that like on your way on in here. You feel me? I already know that. You know what I'm saying? If I could hit it 9 more times, I wouldn't even. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Just hopped in the Discord, y'all. All right, yeah, bro. I'm about to be in there. 7 more, baby. 7 more. You know what I'm saying? 7 more. I'm about to pop in there. I'm about to put little man on the shills nits, and then I'm gonna just run for a little. How many? Because literally, I'm just waiting for the Hundiddy Bop. We'll be in this motherfucker 30 more minutes if that's what it takes. No, I'm just playing. What's up? Somebody give me a count, man. Where we at? Where we at? All right. 'Somebody said 3 more. Come on. All right, man. Yeah. Just light that up. Quit playing. I just got y'all over here. I'm dead ass serious. I'm so serious. And Serio, fool. Serio. Let's see what I'm at. Can I see? $101 likes. Shout out my good people, man. Shout out my good people, man. Thank y'all. Shout out Gangland Natty, you know what I'm saying? Because she she the one really held your hostage. When I seen her, she was like, man, come on, 15 real quick. I was just like, damn, nigga, I'm not even at 100 likes. I don't even be thinking about that no more. Not like, oh, y'all should just like my shit, but it's just like, y'all should just like my shit. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? But I forgot. We about to bring that back. I'm going to start holding shit hostage. No cap. That's what I'm going to start doing. No bullshit. But anyway, I'm about to hop in Discord, y'all. Caution signs in the chat expeditiously. Hey, one time for the one time, too. Let me do this, too. Because shout out my cousin. She been working in more ways than one. You understands me? And she deserve all the stuffuses. Look, Big Bad Drea the Virgo. You feel me? Again. If anybody needs help growing their YouTube channel, you need help with whatever it is, literally. And it's literally whatever it is, because Dre is a content creator herself too. Y'all just don't even know. You know what I'm saying? So again, if anybody trying to get down, make sure y'all tap in with @Drea the Virgo on Instagram, because she will be able to help you get your YouTube started. If you have a YouTube, that's even better. You know what I'm saying? To already have one, but make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo, bro, because she got the work for whoever need that. You know what I'm saying? She got a bunch of clients, a lot of which y'all don't even know. This is like a real commercial right here. It's your boy Gangland Neem. You should tap in. No, but really though, she got mad clients that y'all don't even know because it's none of y'all business, and it just is what it is. Y'all know a few of her clients, bro, but you know what I'm saying? She really helping a lot of people grow their YouTube and turn this shit into something. You feel me? A few people who was doing something one while shit fell off, whatever, she done revived them and all kind of stuff, y'all. Again, you feel me? If you really trying to do something with this content creation, make sure y'all hit her. Drea, the fucking Virgo. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. But again, man, shout out all the good people in the chat. Caution signs in this motherfucker expeditiously. We gonna end this how we does. Y'all already know that. Y'all already know that. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what time it is, dog. Y'all know what time it is, dog. Caution signs in the chat. I need heli caution signs, gang. Heli caution signs in the chat. Hey, shout out my girl Steffi Weffy, dragging that. I know she like, oh my God, this nigga named dragging that. You know what I'm talking about? She got the nerve to be dragging that and dropping 5 on the 40. What y'all talking about? Shout out my girl, man. She said 5 on it. 40. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out Steffi, man. Caution signs in this motherfucker expeditiously. Expeditiously, y'all. That's what I need. Y'all know what time it is, though.
Selling cocaine in this world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all that trapping sure would help a lot. But wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody sells cocaine. Boom, 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 boom. Overhaul.
Fuck. Guess who's busy? Guess who? Wrist on whip wet. Stumbled on a 6-pack. I'm like, let me get that. Shot his mama house up. Now he don't get back. Fuck the money up. Go. Now he don't get back. You want the full joint or the half cake with the chin strap? I Hail Mary that bitch to you. Pay me when you get back. That's what you do when you up and your dog down. Be a shooter with the shooters. Get it jumping in a frog town. I burn all my contracts and deleted all my contacts. I've been pitching like I play for the Diamondbacks. Nigga, I am that slow bread. To me, it's no bread. If it's taking too long to lock, bitch, you know what Snow said. I made $500,000 with the dope heads. My shooter did it off the moped. Blood on his poke heads. Let that soak in. Bitch, I'm so him. The Coca 10, Latrell Spreewell, they choking again. Spreewells, you know how I spin. Non-stop shit. I told my niggas not to trip. I drop a classic album same night, do 100 block flip. Now that's just talk, that's just gossip, bitch, just gossip. Got them feeling like Johnson and like, we don't wanna go back to the strip club, cause last week we shot the shit. These niggas not like this. My name's Stove, bitch.